That's him! That's the one who hasn't uploaded his VODs because he's too lazy to make thumbnails. Kill him, girls! I mean, it's only like 3 streams. 4 after this, but you know how it is. Anyhow, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet. I haven't streamed as much as I nearly wanted to this winter break. First off, I guess I just didn't know exactly how much time I had on my winter break because I go back to college next week. And I did not tell my work early enough. Oh, hello, Mudbray. I didn't tell my work early enough, so now I gotta have to... There he goes. To worry about that next week. Probably gonna miss a couple classes. Oh boy. But anyhow, that's neither here nor there for the stream. We're back. We're playing Pokemon. Because I need to play more Pokemon. And, I've been kind of thinking about this in a wrong way. You see, let me remember how to open the map. Happens every time. Why? Of course. It's always the last one you choose. So, when it comes to how I thought progression would be... Oh! Look at that. It actually, shows you what order you do things in. That's kind of neat. But the problem is, that is not the correct order. You see, how I thought it was going to go was, it's going to go in like a clockwise fashion, like a circle. Because it's a damn circle, this place. Aside from this middle area. I think that's a 0 area? I don't know. So I figured, you know, just go clockwise, yada yada yada, do, and then maybe this would be like the last gym or something. No. That would make sense, but no. It's more of like a windshield wiper. So, like, this was the first gym. This was the first, Team Star thing. This was not the first Titan, like, level-wise. I believe that was actually... What the hell is that? I think it's this one. The South Province, the Stony Cliff. Yeah, I think that was the first one, and I have a list... of the generally best order to do this level-wise, because that's kind of what I'm looking for, because I don't want to get to somewhere and be over-leveled and just be frustrated, or get to somewhere that's too under-leveled and just be bored. I'm trying to get, like, a decent sense of progression here. So, I guess we're gonna have to travel, and I don't remember if there's any fast travel in this game. I think there is, right? So I was going to go into Cascarafa, which is the water gym, but that's apparently like the 9th thing we're supposed to do in terms of level order, which I guess I could go there because I think we can fast travel the places we've been. Yeah. The Poké Centers have fast travel, so well, then again, this one does, so we could probably just warp back to here, because it's not much farther than we've gone. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So let's go ahead and... Because we need to start heading to this area. I'm pretty sure Stony Cliff Titan's going to be next. So let's go back to Mezagoza. See if we can actually buy stuff. Because I have more money now, and I can maybe get more cosmetics and everything. Because I like me some cosmetics. I mean, in terms of doing things a bit of... It's like in whatever order you want, but in terms of like the level order, we're apparently with doing the Open Sky Titan and the first Team Star thing, we're ahead by about like a gym and a other Titan. So I'm gonna try to follow this guide I've written on my notepad here. And hopefully we can get past that pretty well. How much money do I have? No idea where to check cash. Oh yeah, may as well turn online mode on. Not like it matters, because I'm not really using the online functions here. Because it's not like the person I bought the Switch for, I gave this game. I got him Legends Arceus, like I said. And I'll talk more about that, because I think that went over pretty well, but I want to go more over that when And we've got some dead room to talk about. So let's go ahead and find a cosmetic store, wherever that is. I just want to get some good clothes, because I'm kind of... This outfit's fine. I feel like with the character I've made, it works well with the outfit and stuff, but... Surely there's better. Surely there is more fashionable outfits we can make. Oh, and that's right. They separated things into singular bags. Although I think it's just for this town, because it's like the big town. They need to give you stuff to do. Except it's about as empty as Lumio City. And that felt grander. I kind of like that bag. Maybe an orange one? I kind of like that. But it's 3,000 Poke, and I only have so much. What backpack? Yeah, I mean, black kind of just goes well with most colors. Hairstyle, I like the one I got. Hats, yes. Cause yeah, I've got the sporty cap, and those are fine. Anything better though? There's so many sporty caps. Wow. And then the Gatsby cap. Oh right, okay. These look okay. I would do all black, but I actually kind of did that for Ultra Moon, where I had like I tried to go for like a punk goth kind of thing. It looked good. They had a good amount of options in that game for that, but don't really want to go for that twice. A beige. We're going to be going to kind of a cliffy area, I think, so I might want to dress for the occasion. And then a beanie. Oh, hell no. That looks like a knockoff. That looks like a cheap fucking knockoff Legend of Zelda cosplay hat. And besides, it covers the buns, and I like the buns. Glasses. I think we checked here and they didn't have like... Because the only thing I really wanted are sunglasses. Or maybe like a specific type of glass. This is fine, but... Yeah, those don't look too bad, but... Not what I'm looking for. Okay, like, sock stores aren't like a thing, right? Like, I get stores having like a specialty in socks. I don't know. Maybe, but that seems a little weird to me. Shoes, I kind of like the loafers I got. The only thing I would really change is like a main outfit, but I don't even think I can change that. Also, apparently there are things we can do in the in the school. There's like classes we can take, so I might do that. Might check that out. Yep, look and go. It's tough being a kid. It sure is. Check this out, kid. Come on. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just heard a knock. Give me a sec. Okay, well, I hope I didn't, because I don't see any cars out in front, so hopefully that was the wind. Or a neighbor who I can ignore. Oh yeah, so I think online's fine. Yeah, I think online's fine. What I'm thinking is there's like a recent story, I think recent, with Nintendo's online, because we all know how good their online is. And essentially, with a lot of online Nintendo games, apparently there was some sort of really bad security flaw discovered. That was like almost like a maximum grade threat level. Which is like, if you connect with someone else and they can like inject data into your system and like completely take it over. Is this right? Oh, okay, this is where I do the classes. Oh god. Oh. Considering I'm going back to college, I really don't want to do this, but biology? Sorry, I keep hearing things. Okay. You'd like biology with Mr. Jacques? Class will begin soon, don't be tardy. Hello, my name's Jacques, and I'll be your Pokemon biology teacher. In my class, we'll all learn about the various quirks of our beloved Pokemon together. I hope you all come to love Pokemon even more from the things you learn here. In today's class, I'll teach you a great way to get to know Pokemon in more depth. If you'd like to become better friends with your Pokemon, you can let them come out of their Pokeball and walk along with you. Sounds great, huh? You can use the... yes. Oh, is this just a tutorial? However, letting your Pokemon out of its ball isn't such a great idea in some locations. Can anyone tell me where it is that you shouldn't have your Pokemon walk along with you? Near water, inside buildings, tall grass. It's gonna be buildings. That's right! Great job, Zeta. I see you did your homework. The correct answer is that we should not walk with our Pokemon indoors. How about that? Some Pokemon might damage walls, desks, and other things walking around inside buildings, so it's not allowed regardless of the species. We do not discriminate, only fully. Therefore, please only let your Pokemon out of their Pokeballs while outdoors. Okay, everyone? I think I see them out and about in classrooms from time to time, but still. Anyway, you may become even closer friends with your Pokemon pals by walking together. Oh, I almost forgot. Keep in mind that you can only walk together with your lead Pokemon. You know, unless you're doing a Team Star battle. Okay, so these are glorified tutorials. I don't need to do this. I know there's some fun dialogue options here and there, but I'm good. I don't need to see that. It's just like the Pokemon school stuff you usually see in Generations. That teaches you about, like, paralyzing and poisoning and stuff. Just a little more detailed, which, you know, makes sense considering the main thing is like a school trip, so I get it, but I don't need to do it. And I really can't get better clothes now, can I? So unless I somehow find a radically cool outfit that I can somehow wear, I guess I'm just stuck with what I have. Unless it's over here? No. Actually, it might be on the map. Chansey Supply. I definitely want to check that out. They had some good stuff, I think. Rough and tough. What? Guess that would be the only other thing. Oh. I guess this is... it's gloves. Gloves? Wait, and a hat? Ooh, pom-pom hat. Okay. See, that might be good if we go to some winter areas. Big horn. Oh, a Stantler. Well, that would have been good for the Christmas season, even though the last time I streamed was before Christmas, and now it's the new year. By the way, Happy New Year, everyone. Why are your eyes closed? Okay. Which is, it's weird just because I work in customer service, and some people still say Happy New Year. Or at least they were, like, the day before that. I like the beige, actually. Horn-rimmed glasses. Probably don't need that either. And then gloves. I definitely want some gloves. Because what? I don't have any right now. Is this bear, right? Yeah, okay. Let's get me some gloves. Kind of want to go for red. Although I feel like red's obvious, but hey, if it looks good. The orange maybe looks a little more obvious, but I don't think the red looks as good. Gray is not too bad. I mean, if we're going to be going with the basic outfit, I think the gray works. It kind of matches the socks a bit. Oh, wait, fingerless mitt. Ooh, the brown's actually kind of good. Why not? Fingerless mittens. See, this would... Actually, this would probably be fine for me, because the thing is, my hands get really dry, especially in winter, so fingerless mittens would probably be good for me. I'm not looking at getting a pair of these, actually. Kind of like Mosaic 3. Yeah, so it's not too bad right now, since it's not below freezing where I am. It's actually kind of warm this weekend. But, or just this week. I forget, it's like Wednesday? No, it's a Thursday. But my hands get really dry, which it's a shame because I do like cold areas and doing things with my hands, but it's like I have to apply like lotion the night before. Otherwise my hands get all dry and cracked. Last year was especially bad. Like I was just trying to do some exercise back when that was a New Year's resolution for me. And I just remember seeing, like, wait a minute, why is there a drop of blood on my floor? And I look at my hands, I'm like, oh, well, I guess I can take a small break now. That was a fun surprise. That's not a door. When you have things like that happen to you, you kind of get a little more conscious of taking care of your hands. I'll probably need more than 5, but it seems like a nice number. Pickles I'll get 10 of. I like pickles. I also make sure I usually wear gloves whenever I'm outside, which is a pain because I always come home to the door being locked, even though it is known I will be coming home. So it's like, why, like, fine. There are 2 doors. Oh, lock the inside one, not the outside one. I'm coming back. Just make it so I don't have to unlock a door in the snow. When I have gloves, and I have to keep fumbling with my keys because I can't, like, particularly grab one of the keys. And then I'll drop the keys, and I have to pick them up, which is already hard enough. It wasn't so bad when I only had, like, 1 regular key, but now I have 3 because of my apartment, so... I don't... Okay, no, it just gets mapped here automatically. Wait, I've already been here, I think. Ooh, wait a second. I thought that was a tie shop. Okay. These pretzels? What's up? Give a churro or a smooch churro. Come on, have a bite. Churro shop? Nice, nice. Standard, and then 1 covered in don't they usually covered in cinnamon? Or am I oblivious to how they usually are? I mean, we are going to an area that's probably gonna have some ground Pokemon, so let's do this. That still doesn't feel real to me. Oh well, we had a churro. We had our fun. What was I going... Oh, right, I need to buy Pokeballs. Unless I bought them last time. This is the problem, not streaming in so long. It's like, Zeter, come on. You need to beat the new Pokemon game so you can have an opinion on it, and just so you don't have to keep worrying about streaming it. No. And even worse, I'm probably actually going to try and stay by my apartment. Like, for the most part. Like, I'm going to try to transfer where I work from where I am now to the one closer to my college, so I don't have to drive back and forth every weekend. So I'm going to be staying there longer, which means I had to be in more close proximity to my roommates, which means I probably can't be as loud or whatever. Which means I'm a little more limited in some ways. But in other ways, it's better because I don't have to travel as much. It's just... I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot to think about. I mean, I would say I could maybe stream more because of it, but also, I don't know what their hours are, and I really don't want to bother them when their classes are. I don't know. Oh, that's right, you only have these 2 damn moves. But considering we're going to an underleveled area, it's probably not too bad. So I was talking earlier about the online stuff, or like that security flaw. And I bring this up because I was confused a couple weeks ago, because Mario Kart 7, of all games, got updated, and I'm like, okay, sure. Are they gonna do an expansion pass for that as well? Which obviously they're not. Turns out it was because of that. It was the security flaw. And apparently they've noticed it for a lot of their online games, so they've been fixing them. So they're fixed for a good chunk of their major games. I think games like Splatoon 3 had it fixed. Rookie D! Oh no, you guys are probably in major trouble now because of Tinkaton. At least when they're evolved. But yeah, so games like Splatoon 3 are apparently... They had that when they came out. Or the fix when it came out. But there's a couple games they have not fixed, including Splatoon 1, actually. So you still have the risk of running into that. Assuming someone's... You know, you run into a game with someone who's specifically trying to do that. The original Mario Kart 8, not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but the one on Wii U, still has that problem. Triforce Heroes still has that problem, although no one plays Triforce Heroes, so you're probably good. And I guess a few others that I'm not aware of. Rookie D, Tiny Bird Pokemon. This Pokemon is brave and reckless. The white markings around Rookie D's eyes intimidate faint-hearted Pokemon. Angry D. Not Angry D. Angry D. To the boxes. But I mean, that's just... I don't know. I guess it's just a... I don't know if it's just specifically from like an overlook in their online infrastructure, or just because they've been using the same crappy infrastructure for years. It's kind of it's a bit frustrating to hear about, though. Just in general. I mean, I haven't played... Despite me being a big Zelda fan, I've never actually played Triforce Heroes. I own it because I got it for like $5 when it was on sale for that much. Or maybe 15. I don't remember. But cheap. And I've wanted to play it because people say it's bad for whatever reason, but I've seen it and it's like, it looks perfectly good. And it's just like, it's not a good single-player game because it's meant for multiplayer, meant for co-op. Of course it's not going to be as fun as single player. I had the same problem with Forest Sword Adventures. That's why Actually, I'm not quite sure if I've beaten that game. I can't remember. I've gotten at least as far as, like, the 6th or 7th world, at least. There's a chance I've beaten it, but I don't remember. But I'd like to play Triforce Heroes one day and actually beat it, but it's kind of hard to find randos, and apparently with this sort of not getting updated or fixed for the security flaw, it's like, do I even want to take the risk at this point? It's like I would need to find other people who have the game and just, like, specifically match up with them, not just randos, which, I don't know, that kind of takes the fun out of it. It's fun playing with randos, even if it's frustrating. It's the gamble that makes it interesting and makes for magical moments. I don't have a spoink, do I? No, okay. Man, I really want to get more quick balls. I know, I don't know if they're as broken as they were in, like, Sword and Shield, but man, it made catching Pokemon convenient in that game. So yeah, now to flip-flop back to the hand-drying thing. Because I can't keep a straight thought, I guess. So that, the dry cracked hands kind of threw a wrench in me trying to exercise every day. Spoink, bounce Pokemon. Spoink will die if it stops bouncing. The Pearl on its head amplifies its psychic powers. Sprunk. Sprunk's new groove. Although I guess that's more just because I can also say that because my room was messy and I wanted to have a clearer space to work out or exercise. That's why I didn't. In reality, I think I was just lazy. Water Pulse, okay. But it is what it is, and I was going to make my New Year's resolution for this year to try that again instead of like exercise for an hour a day. Keep it simple, half hour, you know. But then I'm like, well, I probably was actually going to do it, but I was going to clean my room New Year's Day because I had the day off. And I was going to clean my room, which I'll probably do tonight after streaming because I wasn't able to finish because unfortunately, like at 7 o'clock, my brother was like, hey, do you want to show our mom this VR thing we've been doing? And I'm like, fine, because I told him I was off work. I'm like, fine, we've been talking about doing this for a while, may as well just do it now. Which meant, and I didn't have my VR stuff set up, because I have an index. So I had to set it up, and then we had to do that, which didn't even work properly, because we showed her big screen, because that's what he wanted to show her. And it didn't even fucking work. Which is probably on my fault, because I didn't have the audio drivers installed. And I thought I had to restart my computer. Turns out I didn't. Which is weird, usually. For stuff like that, I feel like you usually restart your computer, but I guess not. So I ended up having to install them twice. And by the time I was ready to do that, my brother was like, hey, my headset's dead. And we haven't gotten back to... I've left it installed so we can do that. And he hasn't fucking gotten back to... I probably should ask him at this point just to get it out of the way. I don't know. I like VR, but it is... It's just a bit cumbersome, especially... I guess just because of also my playroom, because I really only have my room to play it in, and it's kind of a cramped room for VR. That's why I'm thinking when I go back to my apartment and stay there longer, I should probably bring my VR stuff, because it's a more open room, and it's got like a higher ceiling. Makuhita's getting in the fray. No. So I might do that. But I also have it installed now, so maybe I'll do a bit of things. I'll see. I'm still on the fence, because I would like to stay back. The only reason I really want to stay in my apartment is, one, so I don't have to drive as much, and two, I don't have to drive into potential winter storms, because January and February, I know it's going to get pretty bad. It's usually like, the snow gets bad in, like, January, February, at least from my memory, so I'd rather not go through that. And then on top of that, I always have access to my main computer, so I can do better with editing videos, or streaming if I can, that kind of thing. Instead of being limited to a laptop. It's not like I have to record things anymore. But... Okay, I trailed off a bit. But, essentially what I wanted to say was, I was going to clean my room, but because of the VR stuff, I didn't. So I really only did a good chunk of wire management and a bit of clearing out. Which is good, because it needed to be done. Like, I finally have... Oh. I finally put all of my consoles away into a box. That's not going to have them getting dusty all the time. And I have all the wires sorted out for them, so that feels good to get out of the way, finally. They all miraculously fit into one crate I had. Or one box I had. So that was nice. No, fall down. But it's like it's still really dusty. There's still other wires I have to take care of. Hopefully I can get that done before I go to sleep tonight. That's probably my main priority at this point. I would have said editing a video, but actually, I finished, not the video, or the editing. I haven't even started on the editing, but I finished the clipping. Which, considering it's going to be a long video at this point, I think it's going to be like an hour and a half. I've done all the clipping and gotten all the good takes I needed for, damn it, for my narration, and for the live bits I did, so that's all taken care of. Now it's just dropping the footage in, background music, editing. So the boring part's done, thankfully, so it should hopefully be a smoother process by this point. I hope. God, I hope. Oh! Finally found one of you. I thought about using one of these guys, and I still might, considering I'm doing 2 teams. Char Cadet. They evolve into, like, the Mega Man X-looking dudes. But they're also Fire Ghost, or I think no matter what they evolve into, they're a Fire type. And it's like, I have my starter. That's all I need. Don't flinch. Oh. See, now that the speeds rose, now I can use Astonish first. Never mind. Alright, well, this should do it. This should do it. Well, it was... Yeah, sorry about that, Google. Oh, wait. Maybe. Well, sad to see you go. There was nothing I could do. Okay, I have nothing that's resistant to fire. Great. Bulby, why not? Probably should have sent out Frillip. But anyhow, I ended up... So, I needed to clean my room because I was gonna clean it, so I had enough space in order to properly do the exercise I wanted. So at that point, I'm just like, okay, fine, I'm just not gonna do a New Year's resolution. Or I'm like, I'll do it, but I'll, like, make up for it later. And I'm just like, just don't do the resolution. Just do it. Just exercise to exercise. Fuck it, why not? You should have been doing it sooner anyway. Charcadet, the Fire Child Pokemon. Burnt charcoal came to life and became a Pokemon. Possessing a fiery fighting spirit, Charcadet will battle even tough opponents. As if there's not enough Pokemon like that already. Like Tyro, I don't know. Charcadet. Charchaos. 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 Charchaos, yeah. Even though it's gonna evolve. Maybe. I might use that, actually. Who could I swap? Bulby, get out. I think this is the only time I've actually used Bulby so far. I wasn't even looking for him. I was trying to get the T out, but that works out. Metal Claw. So, hopefully I can start exercising soon. That'll be a nice thing about my... Get back in the ball. No. Okay. That'll be a nice thing about the apartment, too, is that since it's got a bigger area, I can probably... Oh, it's B to crowd. Why? Okay. I probably have, especially since it's on, like, the ground floor, as opposed to where I am now, where I'm on the second floor. I probably won't make as much noise if I, like, jump around or do whatever, you know? So that'll be nice. There's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. Will you pull out the stake? Sure, I still don't know what these are. But I'm assuming after the 7th one, that it's gonna cause catastrophe. Like, I'll summon a special dragon, but not the kind we're thinking of. Oh, there's a Poké Center right here. Okay, awesome. I was about to heal. Go back and heal Gimmighoul. So, I'm not gonna do a New Year's resolution this year, but even though the exercise one fell out this year and the last one, I did end up fulfilling my other one. So for the first time, I actually did a New Year's resolution. Kind of. I'll be making a video about it, which is going to be even longer than my next one. Unfortunately, because I don't know when to shut the fuck up. But, I made the resolution to try and play a game every Saturday, which I did not do Saturday, but I did end up doing, like, weekend-wise, except near the end, because I'm just like, I work on the weekends, I got school and shit, whatever, I'm just gonna make it, like, as long as it's done by the time I have to start the next one, fine, which even then I still was a little overly flexible about, but long story short, I did play enough games to meet the requirement. I generally try to meet the time constraints. I even played a few more games than I had, because, you know, some games weren't gonna fit for the format. Like Splatoon, I kind of did Splatoon 3. I did the campaign, or I did the single-player mode, but not, like, the multiplayer stuff, so I kind of separated the two. Or, like, Kirby and the Forgotten Land, I just played on my own. But hey, I kind of met a New Year's resolution for once, which I've never done before. It's a victory for me, damn it. And, yeah, I will be making a video about it. I won't spoil what I played. I will not spoil what I played, because I'm gonna leave the suspense, the mystery, until the video's out. Which, it probably won't come out for, like, another half a year, because it's gonna be long. And I'm already working on another longer video. And then I want to put out a couple smaller ones in between then, so... We'll get there. We'll get there. But in terms of games I played, I won't say what my favorites were in general, because save it for the video, but I'll talk about some of my favorites of what was new this year. Oh no. I did the thing again, where I had it pop up on the screen that's covered by the game. But thankfully I can just mash A through this battle, so I can pull it up. There we go. Oh, Gimmighoul's asleep. Oh, that's wonderful timing. Well, that was a motor. He'll wake up. Oh. So, in terms of the newer games I played, what do I even have on here? Well, there's Splatoon 3, of course. Splatoon 3 might be my favorite game of the year, actually. Because the thing is, I played Elden Ring, but I really only played a couple hours when it came out. Not much else. I want to get back to it. I do think it is probably the best game that came out this year. It's just, I need to play it more. And I don't want to play it until I know I have the time to dedicate to it, because not only is it a game I want to learn, because I've never played a Soulsborne game, so I need to learn the general gameplay, whatever, and get used to it. But it's also a long-ass game, so it's like, I need to set so much time in order to properly tackle the game. Haha, tackle. Don't you sing again. Wait, you were I didn't even realize Google was confused. Oops. So yeah, that's why Elden Ring is not my favorite game just because I need to play it more. I just need to get to that point. But I will. I'll do it one day, eventually. Just a matter of when. All right, one more hit. You can do it. You can do it, boy. Newer games that came out this year. Shit. The problem is I didn't put down what I have, or like the newer games specifically. I just put all the games in general, so there's just like a mix. Oh, Pokemon Legends Arceus, yeah. That's probably a close runner-up for me. I actually really like that game. And it's kind of, I think I mentioned this last stream, but it's kind of the game I like a little more thinking back on it. Especially when playing Scarlet and Violet. Even though this game has its things I like about it. Litleo, tough. Wait, have we seen a Litleo? Yeah, right? You are not who I want to talk to. Oh, this is gonna be a weird choice for a lot of people, but it's a good choice for me. Mario Strikers Battle League. Okay, I said that and I immediately got a call. Arvin, don't worry about it. Look, let me explain myself. Hey, Zeter. So, from what I can gather, the Stony Cliff Titan likes to lurk somewhere in this rocky area. I had to look around, but I couldn't find any trace of it. Maybe it's way up high on a cliff or something? Nah, that's impossible. I don't think it'd be hiding somewhere that tricky, so don't go falling off any cliffs or anything to search it out somewhere too strange. I know you have a habit of that. Maybe just give your map app a look if you're feeling stumped. It's pretty handy. No, I'll fall off as many cliffs as it takes. I have a phone that will stop me from any deadly falls, alright? It never runs out of battery, especially at the worst of times. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Arvin, trust me, I'm the explorer here. I am the Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Or whatever that meme is. Oh, another part. No, I have a Pachirisu, right? Let's check. Try to run, yes. I don't. Oh, and it's level 20. Okay, so we got a bit of a jump. Cool. So, anyways, Battle League, let me explain, because there was a bit of talk about the game and not having a lot of content, and it really doesn't. It's kind of just the main game. There's like a short tournament mode, which is just like a set of games, and that's it. And, you know, online functionality, which even then, it's not the best online functionality. I think you can't even do full 4-on-4 matches online for some reason. Okay, this is gonna take too long with Google Gold. Actually, I can use Astonish. And, like, I really don't think that them releasing Battle League for $60 was a good thing. It should have been 40, because look, the animations are clean as hell. Game looks good, game plays good. But there really is not a lot to it. They should have released it at like a budget price, but fine. But you know why I still really like it? Because man, I love Mario Strikers. And I've been waiting so long for a new game. So even though it's got a lack of content, I really like the gameplay changes and stuff. Wait, no, it's special offense, right? No, physical. Oh, well. Like, I've been waiting so long for a new Mario Strikers. I was so excited for it. And the lack of content sucks. The DLC's been cool. The new characters have been cool. Oh. Okay. Alright, Philip. I haven't gone back to it much after that video I made on it, though. But I will say, like, it was fun enough for me to make a video on, and I wanted to make the video on it, because I liked it. And I had a really good time playing it. And it was fun. I wish it was done a little more justice in terms of having a few more things to do and all of that, but... And it is a shame that a lot of people consider it a disappointment because of that stuff, but man, I just had too much fun with that game to mind. I still got over 10 hours into it, which was pretty good for me considering it was a game I didn't even consider for like my weeky. It was just a game I decided to play on my own. I guess Kirby in the Forgotten Land? Pachirisu, the Ella Squirrel Pokemon. You're kind of stretching with that name there. Ella Squirrel, really? It's one of the kinds of Pokemon with electric cheek pouches. It shoots charges from its tail. Look at me. Look at me. Because whenever a Pachirisu comes around, he goes, look at me. Hey, look at me. Bitch. Also, sorry if a vacuum sound comes up every now and again. Not sure what that's about. Kitchen renovation or something. Paint jobs. Work projects. There's a Litleo. Do I have a Litleo? Still trying to catch every Pokemon I can. At this point, I don't know why. No, of course I don't have it. Alright. Do I still not have a water type? Alright. Philip, come back. Nala. See, the Lion King thing does make sense, actually. It's weird because I have a coworker who's apparently named after the Lion King too. Except it was before the movie came out, so I guess it was by the book or something? And I always feel bad, because I always say her name like it's not spelled, or like it is spelled, but it's not how it sounds. I keep doing that at work, though. That's my fault. It's weird, because most of the new games, I don't know. I guess I didn't play a whole ton of new games? At least outside of, like, the regular Nintendo releases, which I usually... Oh my gosh. I think the highest one I have other than that stuff is, like, the new Ninja Turtles game, Shredder's Revenge, because I'm not much of a beat-em-up guy, but man, I had a really good time with that. It also helps that it actually had online multiplayer, you know, which some games don't for some reason. Litleo, Lion Cub Pokemon. When Litleo are young, female Pyroar will teach them how to hunt. Once the Litleo mature, they will leave the pride and set out on their own. Alright, fine, I'll name it Nala. Why not? I'm creatively bankrupt, so that's good. To the box. Wait, no, I shouldn't have Googled in the front. Crab's probably rock type. Pepperell's good. Cloth. I'm pretty sure this is the Titan Pokemon we're looking for. Not this one specifically, but I think it's gonna be one of these. Part of me kind of wishes the Titan Pokemon were a little more hard to find. Because we did the Sky Titan one, and then we just found the Pokemon later on in the stream, just walking about, just like a random version of it. Cloth, the ambush Pokemon, as if, you know, we didn't get the jump on it. Cloth hangs upside down from cliffs, waiting for prey. But Cloth can't remain in this position for long because its blood rushes to its head, like 50 Cent during that one Super Bowl performance. I mean, that kind of just gave me the name, huh? 50 crabs. What kind of crab is affected by gravity anyway? Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I guess they usually just go left and right. They usually just aren't affected like that. But Cloth is special. We appreciate that about Cloth. About 50 crabs. But yeah, I feel weird because it's like I did play a fair amount of new games, but I just like, even though I have gotten better at playing games because I play like I think maybe 60 games, at least 60 that I generally finished. Not to mention some of the ones I just kind of tried for a bit. I still feel like there was a lot I missed. Although it's definitely better than the 1 year where I only played like 6 games, and like 2 of those were carryovers from other years. I've never really interacted with crabs too much. I think I've seen more like crawfish than crabs when I've been around water. Although now that I have gotten in the habit of... What is your outfit? I thought that was like the ostrich Pokemon from before, but no, it's like a spray painter. But now that I've actually gotten in the habit of playing more games, I think I might actually try to do more new releases. I mean, obviously I'll be playing the new Zelda game, but that's like... Even if I didn't have any, like, desire to play more new games, I'm playing new Zelda. This is how it is. But already, I technically played a game. It's definitely cheating for this one, but it was that Plastic Duck Simulator. I just had it playing while I was doing some video editing. And, hey, already got 6 hours on it, so I'm counting it. Although, along with that, I also did buy Neon White, because that game looks really good. I was gonna wait for it to go on, like, a better sale, because it was only on sale for, like, 10% off, but then I'm like, that game looks really good. It looks like I'd really enjoy it, so I bought it, and I'm probably gonna play it soon. It just looks too fun, even though... I think it was mainly just seeing it numerous times in, like, awards, and, like, the Game Awards and, like, the Steam Awards. Don't even get me started on the Steam Awards. Those were so dumb. But hey, I got free trading cards, so it is what it is. I just realized I have no idea where I'm going. I think I'm looking for the Titan Pokémon, but... Hang on. Map. Oh, a Skiploom. Although I think I already have Hoppip, so I'm not too focused on that. There it is. Okay, we need to go east. Yeah, no, it's cool it's cool for dropping by for just a few minutes. I appreciate it. I'm actually not quite sure. I know there's like a lot of... Oh, hey, Tinkaton. I know there's like a lot of good games coming out this year, but I can't really name them much outside of Zelda. Which also, speaking of Zelda, apparently last year I think was the first year ever where we didn't get a new Zelda game. Or first year in a long-ass time. Which is weird, but I don't mind that. I'm fine with them pacing themselves a bit. Pokemon! Let me look it up. Let me look up games coming out in 2023. I think Starfield's gonna come out in 2023, but I mean, who knows if that's actually true. Let's see. Wild Hearts? Wait, wow. Was that the game I was... Wild Hearts. No, that's a different thing. There was like some sort of... No, Atomic Heart. That's what I was thinking of. That's right next to it. Atomic Heart looks cool. I saw that like an E3 or 2 ago. And that looked really interesting. So if that ends up being good, I'll probably pick that up, because that looked really fun. Hogwarts Legacy, which I will obviously be skipping. Let's see. Fire Emblem Engage. Probably gonna skip that. 7. If I'm gonna get a newer Fire Emblem game, I'm getting 3 Houses. And last time I tried to do that, they accidentally gave me a copy of Breath of the Wild, so probably never gonna happen. Ooh, Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, that's probably a day one for me. Octopath Traveler 2, maybe. System Shock Remake, that could be good. Slash? Ooh, Slash. Wait, Pepperall? No, Shroodle. Oh, Shroodle actually has a good move now. Okay. Probably get rid of... Acid Spray? It's also harshly lowers. That's a tough one. Because I kind of want to keep Switcheroo, because I feel like that would be good for later. Oh, okay, so I pressed X because apparently it asked for advice. Apparently it wants to get rid of Switcheroo. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? That's a cool feature. I kind of like that. That's fun. It kind of feels like when you leave a Pokemon in the daycare and it learns moves by itself and replaces whatever. Kind of feels like that a bit. Except it gives you the option whether or not. That's a cool feature. Resident Evil 4 Remake, which I have the original. It's like the only Resident Evil game I have, or I've like tried to play, so I'll probably just play the original first. SpongeBob, the Cosmic Shake. That's a weird one to bring up, but it looks good. And I love Battle for Bikini Bottom, so. Even though I didn't pick up the remaster because it didn't look quite what I wanted, but apparently it was still fun. I think some reviewers gave that like a 2 out of 10. That's like, no, it's not that bad. I'm sure it's not that bad. Oh yeah, and they announced that at the Game Awards, the Star Wars Jedi Survivor game, sequel to Fallen Order. Which is nice to see that coming back, because I did not play that, but I did see most of it, and it definitely looked like a game I would actually enjoy. So I'm glad they made a sequel, because that's like, okay, that's actually... Because I'm not too in the Star Wars, or like everything with Star Wars, but that looked particularly standoutish to me, and I kind of wanted to play it. So getting a sequel, that's good. I might actually pick that up. Because I didn't play the original, but I saw enough of it where I won't be lost in the plot. I hope. I don't know. I'm just glad they're making a sequel to that. That's a good one to get a sequel out of. I'm glad it wasn't just a one-off. Especially with how up and down Star Wars it is. It's rain. I was gonna do Char Chaos, but it's rain. Thanks for that ethereal experience. Should probably heal my Pokemon before I head to another Titan. But it's a Rock Titan, so I think this team will be fine, at least with Pepperall. Oh, Pavilion. Interesting. Wait, Shroodle's bad for this, isn't it? Yeah, it's level 12, it'll be fine. That wasn't even a crit. Wow. Just say goddamn, Zeder. Losing 2 has calmed me down. I was leaning on this rock wall, and suddenly it just started moving. It sculled up the cliff. Was that thing I thought was a wall a Pokemon? Maybe. Where's the Poké Center? Where'd it go? It's over there. Alright. I'm not sure I have a young goose, but I really don't care to catch it. So yeah, there's good things coming out this year, so I'll try to stay on top of some of the newer stuff. I have to be interested in it, of course. Gimmickle. But I'll try to actually play new things, maybe get a bit out of my comfort zone. And of course, there are those releases that came out last year that I'm trying to get back on, like with the Plastic Duck Simulator or Neon White, which I'm about to get to. I mean, for what it's worth, like, I didn't play a whole ton of new games, but I played a fair amount of new games last year, and I still played a lot of games last year that I finally got around to, so it's just the balance. It's finding the balance. And I guess if we're talking about favorite games, I can talk about favorite movies or music. Although I'm definitely a lot more casual about movies and music. Skidoo. What's Skidoo again? Shit. You'll be fine. Oh yeah, more than fine. Okay. I have a Skidoo in my X and Y playthrough I'm doing right now, which I'm still playing through. I should know this. Although I guess I wouldn't know the name because I named it Good Note and not Skidoo. Good Note. Let's start with the let's start with movies, because I don't have a list for movies, so I don't have to bring it up. I can just go off the top of my head. So the favorite movie I saw this year was probably, and again, I'm just a total casual. I'm not like a film critic or anything. All right, I usually just watch what's in theaters because I'm boring like that. Do I need Bullet Seed? No. But my favorite thing I saw was probably Everything Everywhere. All at Once. I just, man, I that was so good. It was such a good movie. I was looking forward to it mainly just because I saw the trailer before some movies. And I'm like, oh, that looks interesting, and also it used the David Bowie song in it, so it's like, okay, you got my attention. And it was Time. It was the song Time from Aladdin Sane, which I didn't think was a single from that album. Turns out it was, so I'm like, oh, they're using like a not single Bowie song that's like typical, which even though it's a single, it's still not like, when people talk about Bowie songs, they don't usually talk about Time. So I gave him the credit for that. And I remember, I think our movie theaters almost didn't get that movie. But it did, and then I saw it, which I was thankful for, because I'm like, oh man, I really want to see that. And it ended up just being, like, even better than I thought it would be, so. That was definitely, like, I think the last 20 minutes of that movie, the last solid 20 minutes, had me in between being in tears and just, like, straight up crying, so. Oh god, what a good experience. And I was just sitting there with like 6 other people. I think most like college-age kids or whatever. It was a good time. And then after, I mean, I'd probably still say like it was a 9 out. I wouldn't say like a perfect 10 out of 10 or a couple things. I'm like, it's okay. Just a couple things that maybe tipped me off a bit, but it's fine. You're doing the Great Treasure Hunt, aren't you? I did it too back in the day. Anyhow, let's not elaborate on that. Let's fight. I like her fit, though. She looks cool. But still, it's like a very solid 9 out of 10. I'm always... And for me, like a 9 out of 10 is like something where I'm like, it is a wonderful experience. For me, there's only like hardly anything I'd give a 10. It's like a 10 out of 10 for me is basically like on a personal level. I really don't have anything wrong with it, or it's like it's just all like just so good. Which movie-wise, I don't know if I would put that there. I guess I haven't thought about it movie-wise or music-wise. I guess mainly just video game-wise. And anime-wise is because I've made a list of anime. I have a Mal, so. But yeah. And then the second, I'll say my second favorite movie this year was a huge surprise for me, because I did not expect it, one, to be good, or one, for me to actually be interested enough to see it when I heard about it. But also, like, that it was as good as it was. And it was right at the end of the year. It was the new Puss in Boots movie. Oh my god, that was such a surprise. Like, there was no reason for that movie to go as hard as it did. Why am I using bite? Use slash, come on. I mean, you can use bite now. I mean, it was just like... It just did, like, everything so well. I mean, almost everything. I mean, I like the Goldilocks stuff, but the constant bringing back of, like, you know, the Goldilocks thing where it's like, this thing is too blank, this thing is too blank, and this thing is just right. It was maybe laid on a little too thick for the movie, That was, like, maybe one of my only main things about it. This very light stone reduces the weight of the holder. That could be good if I know I'm fighting, like, if I'm going against, like, the champion or whatever, and I know they have low sweep. I was going back to the Pokemon Center. No, I healed already. I need to go and find... Ooh, wait, there's a town over there. I should go over there to the town. Wait, is that the next town I need to go to, actually? Wait a minute. To Artisan. Oh, yeah, that's the next town. Okay, might as well go there. What is happening over there? That is a big light show. Oh, well. I may as well just go over there now just because I'm close to it and I can warp there when I'm done with the Titan. No fresh-faced kit? Bro, look at you. That is not a fresh face. Alright. And you're using that as... Okay. Alright. Face looking ghastly, motherfucker. But yeah, if you still got it in theaters around you, definitely, like, check out new Puss in Boots movie. It's so good. I don't know. I love a good story about what it means to live, you know? Oh wait, Will-O-Wisp. Who's getting Will-O-Wisp? Oh, you. Okay. Let's get rid of Clear Smog. I don't really use it. And then past that, I'm not really sure what my third favorite is. I think just in, like, no particular order. Murkrow I could switch. Why not? Everyone else will get rolled by a Murkrow. But I guess in no particular order, the next, like, 3 movies, I would say, were probably Bullet Train for sure. Bullet Train was really good. Because with Bullet Train, that was probably one of the movies I was looking forward to the most this year, just because it looked like it would just be a dumb, fun, entertaining action movie with some good comedy to it. And I was looking forward to it, and then it's like, oh, it's going to come out right as I'm out of town because I'm camping up north. Stuck doing that, so I'm like, just please let that be good so I can come home to it, so I can have something to look forward to on that trip. Oh, double flinches, lovely. And then I came back from the trip, I went to go see the movie, like, first or second day, and it was exactly what I wanted it. It was just a good-ass time. And it seemed, I haven't rewatched it yet, but it did seem like a really rewatchable movie. Like, it just seemed like fun that you just put on whenever you feel like having a good time. Give me a goal, please. Learn another move. I swear. He only knows Astonish and Tackle. Please, I'm begging you, learn something else. And then outside, that probably would be my number 3, actually. But then there was also the new Pinocchio movie by Del Toro, which was on Netflix, but I actually got to catch it in theaters, because I had a theater near me that was showing it, and that was really good. Like, I mean, I didn't think it was anything mind-blowing, but it was just a great telling of the Pinocchio story, and by God, the presentation was amazing. The visuals looked so like well done for what it was. The score was really good. The musical numbers were good, but like the actual background score was just really enjoyable. And not to a point where it was totally distracting either, where I'm like, oh hey, actually, man, I really like the music that's in the background here. But I still felt like, oh, I found the Titan. Okay, well let me go to the town first. It was just a wonderful little Pinocchio story in a year where there were 3 released, and there's going to be 1 more released this year. And what's funny is, the Del Toro one was probably the only good one, because otherwise it was that, like, knockoff one that was like really that was like memed, the Pauly Shore one. The Disney one, which was somehow really bad. Like, Pinocchio is like one of the classic Disney movies. It was the second animated Disney movie. How do you fuck that up? I'll tell you why it messed up, because Pinocchio didn't smoke or drink in that one. On Pleasure Island. You messed up, alright? If Pinocchio ain't smoking a fat one, a big fat cigar in the movie, you've done it wrong. No, give them root beer and candy. No, no, this is not what it means to enjoy pleasure. Oh, hey. One of these guys. I forgot their real name. Oh, their name is Oricorio. I thought that's what I named them, but no, that's their name. Okay. I had one of these guys in my Ultramoon playthrough. They were really cool. Oh, critical hit. Lovely. I'm feeling that when I used to use it on so many people with my Oricorio. I think I named it Oricori? I must have. I don't know. And then I guess for the other two movies I really liked this year, Sonic 2, obviously. Which, less because it was a good movie, but just because it made me happy as a Sonic fan. Oricorio, Dancing Pokemon. Bale style, because this is one of the 4 styles it has. This Pokemon is incredibly popular, possibly because its passionate dancing is a great match with the temperament of Paldean people. Makes sense. Ori Company. Ori Company. I could have spelled that better. Or make it a little more interesting. Oh well. I usually just stuck with the electric form because I needed a good electric type Pokemon. But that's a cool form. Number 100 too. Nice. Should probably heal Poishru just in case. I'm not even going to be using Poishru, but still. In case I run into a trainer or something. Actually, I ended up getting, recently, a Sonic 2 poster. Just out of luck. It was like a workplace raffle. I got one for Bullet Train, too, and it's good because I do like Bullet Train. I really liked it, but the poster front was kind of okay. Like, it's generally a decent-looking poster. It's just like Brad Pitt on the front looks photoshopped in. This is the wrong way. Or wait, no, it wasn't. No, it's just, this way, roughly. What the fuck is that? There's a Pompadour. Oh, he was just walking into me, okay. Squawkabilly. What the hell are you? I have, again, because I keep taking so long in this game, I have seen newer and newer Pokemon. I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy, but I forgot what he looked like. Huh. And then the only other movie... And then I think the only other movie I saw where I'm like, oh, I really like that, was probably The Menu. The Menu was solid. It felt a little... I mean, I get what they were doing at the end, or some of the things in the movie, but like the ending where it was like, I guess, a bit of spoilers for The Menu. Skip ahead for a minute. The thing they did with like the burger, and it's like, my eyes are too big for my stomach. Can I leave? It felt a little overly cheesy, but it worked, I guess. It was a generally really enjoyable movie, but oh well. Squawkabilly, the parrot Pokemon. The blue plumage. The largest of their flocks can contain more than 50 individuals. They fly around towns and forests, searching for food and making a racket. Squawk. Okay. Squawk, okay. Or I guess Squawk Kook. Maybe that one's not as kosher, but oh well. It's a cool looking bird. Is it an evolution of something we found yet? No, it's just no... Huh. Maybe I'll add that to my team. Wait, what typing was it? Normal flying. Oh, great, another normal flying type, as if we don't have enough of them. Never mind. I like the hair. I will admit, I like your hair, but no. I don't think I have a Growlithe either. Let me go grab a Growlithe. So yeah, those are probably the movies I liked the most. Again, just a casual moviegoer, not at all a critic or anything. For what it's worth, I do think Everything Everywhere is pretty fantastic. And again, Puss in Boots ended up being really damn good. Like, among DreamWorks' like best. Like, I did not think, in terms of like the Shrekiverse, I guess, that they would ever get anything that would like match Shrek 1 or 2, but goddamn, if that doesn't at least get really close. And then I guess there's all the music I listened to this year, but I kind of don't want to mention it. I don't know, I feel weird because music is a lot more broad. There's a lot more things to it. I don't know, I don't feel like talking about my music tastes. I mean, I can give you a couple of the obvious ones. The new Kendrick Lamar album's on there. New Black Country, New Road album's on there. Oh, Central Luch fainted. Oops. Also the new Beyonce albums on my top 10, which is weird because I've never really listened to Beyonce before, but I decided to check out the new album, Renaissance, and yeah, you know what? It's really good. It's really good. You should probably check out her other stuff. But that's as far as I think I want to go for music. I did listen to a lot this year. Like, it's a good list of what I've got. Although, if we want to talk about musical disappointments, I could talk about, 2 albums? There's at least one album I know. It's the new Arctic Monkeys album, The Car. I love Arctic Monkeys. That album might have been their worst one yet. Growlithe, the puppy Pokemon. It has a brave and trustworthy nature. It fearlessly stands up to bigger and stronger foes. I was gonna name it James after the Team Rocket leader. If you know, you know. The classic Pokemon episode. I forget if James had named the Growlithe or it was just named Growlithe. Rough Fire. Okay, I should have named it James Rough Fire, but too late for that. Oh well. And like, look, the car, I didn't think the car was bad necessarily. I thought the first half of the album was pretty good, and, you know, There Better Be a Mirror Ball I really liked. Body Paint was great. The Whatever of Anything Goes, whatever that song was called, that one was good. But the second half of that album just completely falls flat for me. I don't know. It was one of my most it was one of the albums I was looking forward to the most, and it just did not hit for me at all, really. Or hit as much as I wanted to, especially because I really like the leading singles. But it was just one album where it hits you well with the singles, and then the rest of the album is just whatever. It's like Weezer's Black Album. Like, the singles on that album I thought were really good. I still think they're good, but the rest of the album, man, it just does not work. Oh, yeah, the new Mars Volta album. That was kind of a disappointment. I mean, it was fine. It's not a bad listen. It's just, from what I expect the Mars Volta is capable of, it's just kind of there. It's a very contemporary album for them, which is not what I go to Mars Volta for. I mean, it's fine, you know, you can consider it like a gateway album for more casual listeners to get into their stuff, which I think is fine. Have I fought you? Yeah, oh, okay, I beat your ass, right. Charchaos is pretty fast, so I'm fine with them being in the front. But if I find that crowd, I need to swap back to Shroodle. There it is! Speak of the devil. Actually, I'll send Pepperell out. Hey, wait, I wonder if I can get on the rock on top of them. I want to see if I can pounce on them. Unless that's what I have to do, and I'm just skipping steps. I'm starting to think this is what I'm supposed to do. Don't fall yet. Where are they? We're gonna dive bomb them. There they are! I feel like that's what I actually had to do. What? What? No, no, get back here. I will not be ignored. Oh no, this is where I actually have to fight it, huh? Oh, what, you think your low poly eyes are terrifying? I can't wait. Oh, it's blushing. Oh, that's cute. It's just a regular cloth. I can't wait to get my entire team destroyed and I have to swap to my better one. Nope, never mind. Pepperell's got this. Oh, that's the catch. Speak. Oh, I see. It's like a shell smash. Wow, that's threatening. Okay, well that's bad. No, no. Wait, Vice Grip? Was it? Wait a minute, wait a minute. That was Vice spelled with an S. Okay, I'm seeing results for both now. Hang on a minute. Vice Grip with a C. I see. So it was Vice with a C up until Sword and Shield. Why? Why? Why was this changed? Not that it's just a little spelling thing, but it's like, why was it... Why? It's just a little thing. Why would you do that? Vice Grip with a C. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, it just moved a little bit down. Oh, hey, I just got a couple updates on this team. I just saw like 2 pop up at the same time. I just thought that was interesting. Wait, you're just there? Oh, I see, because we're gonna break into the thing. Okay. See, normally I'd be able to ground pound it and be able to squish it flat, and I'd get a coin. That's the Mario way. That's the right way. That definitely looks like... Kind of reminds me of one of those beetle things from Mario Galaxy. The Titan cloth began eating something. Zeter, you found it? And that thing's the Stony Cliff Titan? No cloth has got any business being that big. Is it gonna be even stronger now after eating those herbs? Let's watch ourselves, Zeter. I do appreciate how Arven does, even as after the second phase, I appreciate how he does help you. He has a Shelter? Actually, that's not too bad, but why do you only have one Pokemon? You're smarter than that, Arven, come on. Well, this is looking a little rough. Shelter, let's serve up a helping of defeat. On the half shell. Oh, I get it, it's a crab joke. Okay. But hey, it's a water type, that'll help a bit. Although, wait, would it be the same Pokemon if you did this last? Because if you did, you'd have like a level 50 whatever. Maybe a 40 or 50, and then Arven's is busting out the level 12 Shelter. Leer, yes, use Leer. If Pepperell dies because of you. This is a fun ability to look at. Yeah, we'll be fine. Vice Grip, oh no. Okay. I mean, it wasn't as bad as Bombardier, but also that's just because I didn't have a good team for Bombardier at the start. Oh, did you see him? Did you see him do that little dance thing? He clicked his heels. I love doing that. It feels a little weird to do, but I like doing it, especially if I have like the right shoes that give like a good click. Say a little yippee after doing it. Alright. Look at my little buddy, coming through like a champ. But these Titan Pokemon are... Eesh. I sure don't like having something so tough out to get me. We're going after them. We're taking their food. I bet somewhere in here there's more of that Herbo Mystico the Titan was eating. Quick, let's have a look around before it comes back. If we're lucky, there'll be another herb in here. A Dusk Ball? I do like me a Dusk Ball, but why is it here? I knew it! And we're ignoring it. It really is here. This is one of the herbs, make no mistake. You and Arven found the sweet herb Mystico. Woohoo! We did it! Thanks, Cedar! Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? It says here that the sweet herb Mystica is good for gut health, and that it helps aid digestion. It says it's great for stomach aches, too, or when you want to stimulate the old appetite. If I can just slip this into a tasty sandwich and get him to eat some. Well, what are we waiting for, Zeter? It's time to dig in. Let me whip something up for us. Cooking noises. And Bob's your uncle. Here you go, my special, whimsical, herb-filled super sandwich. And it comes with a side of Titan Batch. As a token of my gratitude, of course. See, now that's a much more normal picture. I still can't believe that first picture we had with him was like that, but that's so much better. Even though that is... This is why I have mixed feelings about using Italian bread for my sandwiches, because, like, I like Italian bread, it works well, but the kind I buy at the store, maybe because it's the cheaper stuff, I don't know, it always, like, vastly outweighs what's actually in the sandwich. Like, look at that. Look at the bread to content ratio. It's like one of my videos. It's like, you're getting so much bread. Like, at least, like, squish the bread, or you gotta toast it at that point, then squish it. I don't know. This is why I have to add more meat now, because I used to not add too much meat, but it's like, compared to the bread, it's like, I don't want to cut the bread in half. It's, I don't know. I like bread, but I'm trying to eat a sandwich, damn it. Oh, come on! You again? He smells the bread. Do you want to give your sandwich to Koraidon? I gave it to you last time. This is mine! But thou must. Gains. Is it trying to say thanks or something? Well, good thing I made extra. You're helping me out a whole bunch with the hard stuff, so it's only fair that you get more. I definitely, absolutely did not make extra so that Koraidon could have a sandwich, okay? Be a grateful chef. Koraidon will be able to dash. Oh, thank God. Did it grow stronger again? Yeah. Man, those Zerba Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? I mean, they better, or else I'm really up the creek. No. No. Don't you dare touch that! That isn't for you! Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have shouted like that. I guess I should at least tell you the full story, Zeter. Come on out, bud. This is Mabostif, my partner. Mabostif. What a name. Yeah? Look at him. Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should help you feel better. Slowly now. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. Where'd that sandwich go? Arvin, where did you just put that sandwich? My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Have you tried a Pokemon Center? They said this wasn't any regular old injury or illness. Mabostif here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. So, I promised that I'd make him better. Whatever it takes. I searched online, I read books, I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find. But nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. That book, what is it? I found it in my mom's lab. Herba Mystica. Area 0 is home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow some in the areas around Paldea. However, before we could harvest, the herbs were eaten by Pokemon, which in turn grew large and strong. We call these Titan Pokémon. And see, that's why when you're growing stuff like that, you really gotta make sure the pest control is good. Gotta, like, get the proper weeds, the traps, do, like, pheromone controls, that kind of thing. Pest control is, like, a serious problem with farming, so this makes sense to me. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things. Stuff nobody'd usually believe. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, Mabostif's paws were cold as ice before he ate that last herb. But they've warmed up a little now. I'm sure they have. See, that's all nice and good and all, but it's kind of a risk eating them like we have. You didn't think to just carry them all. Like, I get why, because Koraidon would have to eat them to get his abilities, but, like, there's a possibility they might not have all worked unless you ate them all at once. It's a good thing it worked out like that. Oh, you done eating, bud? His eyes. Hey! Bostif! Can Can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes! I did it! It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Oh, look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring my boss stiff back to full health, I swear it. Oh, yeah. So that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find them. Together. Okay. See, I knew Arvin was good. I knew he was a good boy. Just like his good boy. Hello, Zeter. This is Seda. I detected that Koraidon has regained more of its original power. It seems it will now be able to dash at high speeds while you're riding upon it. By pressing the oh, for fuck. We're still doing this. Okay. We're still pressing the stick into run. Great. They couldn't have changed that from Legends Arceus. I'm relying on you to continue taking good care of Koraidon. Ain't no way Noah put 2 dogs with shit in their eyes on the Ark. Okay, at least you don't have to hold the button down. That's a good dash. That'll help out. At least with getting back to Pokemon Centers. But it doesn't help with climbing. Why is there no momentum in this game? I just realized we still haven't found a shiny Pokemon. Unless I've completely unless somehow I've been oblivious to them. And I just haven't found one. Oh, that's a different color. I gotta catch that. I'm not sure that colors matter. But I may as well. Ooh, Pepperell is probably not great for this. Oh well. His attack stat's good enough. See, I just need Bite one more. Oh, well, Torment. I forget, is that the same move over and over? No, it's Encore, so I gotta do a different move. Or, no, Torment's just... Yeah, it's... Nope, yep, it's Torment. Okay. I mean, I'm sure I don't need another Pokeball. I need another Pokeball. So wait, does that mean I can use Bite again, or... Okay, no, because it's another turn, but he gotta use another move first. Haha! Okay, Pepperell, you need to get out of there right now. I keep thinking Gimnaghoul is a Ghost Steel type. But no, they are not Aegislash. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of shiny Pokemon, so I should mention the Switch thing, because, as I was mentioning, I was giving my brother, yeah, it was my brother. I was giving my brother a Switch for Christmas. And I got him Legends Arceus. I got him Breath of the Wild, which is the Breath of the Wild I accidentally got last year. And I'm like, first off, I'm not going to be able to give something like this. It's going to be a while till I can do something like that again. Just because of like college and all that. I only got these because it was on sale. I think everything I got him except for like the screen protector on the Switch was on sale. So Christmas came around, we're all giving our gifts. For whatever reason. Oh wait, this is a different description. Yellow plumage. These Squawkabilly are hot-headed, and their fighting style is vicious. They'll leap within reach of their foes and to engage in close combat. Squawkilly. I wonder if they have different evolutions. Oh. No, 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 not you, not you, come back! I see those mouse. I know what they've done, I know what they will do. I've seen them around. Wait a minute, so why was there a dusk ball in the cave? Should I go back there, or was that... Oh, it's because... Was that there because Pepperall had a dusk ball? And it was just there for the cutscene? Would that happen to be why? Was it just a programming oversight or something? Game Freak? But yes, Tandemouse, I found them. These guys have been making the rounds online. Oh, well, there goes Pepperall. Well, we're next to a Pokémon Center, it's fine. But I've seen these guys around because I know how they evolve. These guys are funny because, well, first off, they're cute. They're mice, yay. But they're funny because, see, the way they evolve, they actually don't evolve typically. They just evolve in your party randomly. Silently. They don't even get the cutscene or whatever. It just happens, and then there's just like 2 smaller ones. It's less evolution and more, well, how the egg is made, let's say. Although I guess Tandemouse don't lay eggs. Or maybe they do. This is a lot to think about. But anyways, we have Tandemouse now. The couple Pokemon. Exhibiting great teamwork, they use their incisors to cut pieces out of any material that might be useful for a nest, then make off with them. They're little scamps. Mouse squeak. Mouse squeaks. I should have named it Mouse squeaks. Oh well. Let's add them to the party. Maybe we'll see this phenomena. Actually no, because the next is grass, so you should keep Poishru. And Hopub. Let's go to Googled. No, I'll keep Googled. Let's go to Pepperall. Which I don't think will heal Pepperall, but oh well. That's a little Sunflora thing. Oh, is this where the low frame rate Sunflora live? Oh, wonderful. But yes, as for Christmas, so it was a little weird because for my, I mean, actually the gift haul was pretty good. I got the full disc set, or like the complete series of Community on DVD, not Blu-ray, on DVD, but I'll take it because Community I really like. I don't know if I would say it's one of my all-time favorites, but it's a show I do really like. I was asked for gift suggestions, and like, well, I was watching Star Trek: The Next Generation when it was on Netflix. It's not on Netflix anymore, so maybe a full box set, because I was kind of looking at that, so I'm like, well, if I just get it as a gift, I won't have to buy it. And, well, I did get Star Trek Blu-rays, but not TNG. It was all the movies, including the newer ones. So I got, original motion picture, Wrath of Khan, all the way up to 9, and then I forget what his name is. But, the reboot, the newer ones that came out in the last 10 years or whatever. Which I'm not objecting to, because I haven't seen any of the movies, and it's good to have them, but it's also like, the TNG movies happen after the show. I know what happens, I know what happens, especially because it's also kind of spoiled in Picard, which I've not watched, but I've heard people talk about, so I'm definitely spoiled to it. You're not who I wanted to talk to, but oh, look at his little hops. So good. Okay, let's just go do it again. Look at him go. Lovely. I just realized I was trying to look for a Pokemon Center, but I already went to it. Vending machine. Wait a minute. So you can do vending machine drinks, which I get because it's been a thing since the original games. But they have snack ones too. Why not just put snacks in there? Or like, sandwich ingredients? That's a bit of a missed opportunity. It's all just food shops. I don't care about the food shops. I want more clothing options. Alright. Well, let's look around. It's a nice looking place at least. What are you... Okay, that's a story. Look at the conflict on the Sunflora's face. What could the artist have been feeling? What did they mean by this? What do they mean by this? And then what else did I get? I got gloves. I always like getting gloves, like I was mentioning, for my cold, not very cold, hardy hands. Got a new jacket, which is good, because my old one... Well, honestly, it just needs a sew job, because it's just... I think the cuff is a little ripped, but... Oh, here's the gym fight. PD Prawn is up there. My boyfriend said we'd meet at the weird sculpture, but that hardly narrows it down. I mean, that kind of looks like a Florges, a little bit. Maybe I'm crazy. Come on in and see if you can reach the center of Artisan's famous hedge maze. I kind of like this town. I like the sort of artsy focus and the nature of it. It's a grass gym, but oh. Dumb kids. They can't just do this. Whoa, you actually found your way here? Nice. Almost no one ever makes it this far, so I decided to make it into my secret base. Is there no item to find? What do you mean it's just to look cool? What are you doing here? It's not even a hard maze. Like, I could do this. But like, really? There's no item. It's just for fun. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Oh. A dead end. Oh, not another dead end. I'm so lost. It's a guard spec. It was nothing special. What else did I get? Oh, I got a couple coffee mugs. Some smaller coffee mugs too, which was good for a little bit of hot chocolate. Because I like hot chocolate, but not a lot, so having a smaller mug with a good amount of it is nice. And then comes my brother, who I had given the Switch. I was giving the Switch. Also, did I just find a Quick Claw? Oh boy, that's fun. I love me a Quick Claw. Oh, look at that. Nice. And he had gotten me, because last year he and his girlfriend worked and they sort of combined their forces and got me a record player, which was which was a lot pricier than I thought they would be, and I felt bad because I gave him like $20 gifts. So I'm like, okay, I gotta outdo him next year. Because they didn't do that this year. You know what my brother got? He got me a rubber chicken. He got me an inflatable rubber chicken, so like a regular one, like one of the ones you squeeze and it makes noise, like the ones that usually get like waterboarded in meme videos. An inflatable rubber chicken, and then a scarf with a rubber chicken on it. I don't know why they thought of that, but you know what? I liked it. It's a nice scarf. I have it right over there. I don't actually own a scarf. I didn't own one before then, so you know that works. And then I get to the... I'm... Because what I did was, because I had two bigger gifts for, like, my parents and then my brother and his girlfriend. So I put those all together in one box. Or I wrapped those, and then I wrapped those into another box. And I didn't say it was addressed to me. I said it was addressed to my family's household from the real Slim Santa. Which also, I had a dumb moment from... Ooh, I can actually go on here. Nice. Oh, work fine. Oh, this is gonna be part of the gym challenge, isn't it? Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh, this feels very... I never went to a play place with, like, rock climbing stuff, but it's like... You got the little things you can roll, like for tic-tac-toe. Ladders, just climbing stuff. Where are the slides? There are no slides I'm seeing. That's a bit of a letdown. Oh well. Which I had a dumb moment for, because I spelt the name in cursive. And so I capitalized the, and I'm like, wait, what's the cursive capital for T? And then I realized something the next time I was at work, because I wrote my name for the receipt, and so one of my initials is a T. So I was writing it, because I always write it in cursive, and I write my middle initial. And I write it, like I casually always do, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm just like, no, I always write this. Why did I have to look it up? Why am I so dumb? So yeah. And the thing is, I bought the Switch from the UK, so I didn't feel like buying a new... Ooh. Skill swap. This must be a Brassius original, but the style seems a little off. Paradoxal Popper. Where's the banana? This is a fun little area. Oh, it's even got the weird circle things you spin that has like sand in them. Nice. Oh, I have to leave. Okay, I see. And so instead of spending the money to just buy him a proper US outlet charger, I'm just like, I'll get him a universal charger. And so, because I didn't want it to seem like I didn't get them gifts, I wrapped that and gave that as my only gift outside of the big reveal. And so I'm just like, you know, because I heard you're gonna be traveling soon, you know, it's good, even though it was like a $10 thing. But it worked out. It worked out. And it was great when he opened it. He was not ready. Oh no, we're gonna meet Nimona again, aren't we? He was not ready for it though. The whole rest of the day, he was like, I can't believe you got me a Switch. And I think the first thing he did was he went to Breath of the Wild, because I had to... There was a bit of a... We had to cooperate a little bit, so because he originally played a lot of Breath of the Wild on my Switch, so we wanted to transfer the save file and the account and stuff. So we got that sorted out. It was a little trickier than I thought it would be. Ooh, energy root. But we got it done. Koraidon is thriving in this pool. He loves it. And so we did that a little bit. But the thing is, I also got him Legends Arceus. I got a couple other games too, because they were on sale. I even got a Persona 5 Royal, which I wouldn't have done, but I was getting, I bought Tactics Ogre Reborn, because I really wanted Tactics Ogre. And also because I heard it was a really good remaster, or remake, or whatever. And it was on sale, but I'm like, I kind of want the free shipping from where I'm buying it, so... Why not? I'll just get a Persona 5 Royal, just in case he wants to play an RPG. Just in case he tries out Legends Arceus, and he's like, I guess this is good, but I kind of like want a real RPG. I probably would have done Dragon Quest XI instead, but I don't think that went on sale for what I wanted. Okay, we need to go to the gym, damn it. I don't know why they did the cutscene, but fine. I should probably swap my team a bit, though. Oh yeah, we definitely need Crocodile out. No, let me bring in Shark Chaos, just so we can get some levels, maybe. And Poishru, why not? Hoppa. I want Mousequeak to level up a bit, but it's like I'm not using them. Oh, we have so many Pokemon that aren't in my team here. Sorry, focused. ADHD. You know how it is. So, you know, after dinner and stuff, I was actually surprised because he popped in Legends Arceus. I'm like, oh, you're going to that. Because what I was hoping for, what he had done was, the night before, during Christmas Eve, he was playing Pokemon on his phone. He was playing, like, Crystal Clear, which I actually think I have that downloaded. And he's like, you know, and he brought it up, and he was like, I'm enjoying this, it's good, but I kind of wish, like, I like the openness and stuff, but it's kind of weird. I guess it was just like, it wasn't focused enough, or it was like, he wasn't too into the narrative, or something, I don't know, something along those lines. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Which, when he mentions that, I kind of feel like Scarlet and Violet might have been a good option, too. But I'm fine with getting Legends Arceus. And I'm glad it happened because he played that for like the rest of the time he was with us on that Christmas. So getting him Legends Arceus, I felt was the right choice because he ended up getting really into it. And he talked, and the reason I brought this all up because of shinies is because he found a shiny. I forget what it was. And it's like, god damn it, everyone got a shiny in Legends Arceus except me because I missed that one damn A-bomb. But you know what? Good for him. You know, he finally has a Switch. Also, I got him Splatoon 3. So hopefully, when the Splatfest happens this weekend, maybe I can get a couple rounds in with him. Hey, Zeter. Somehow I knew you would be here. It's so wild that we ended up randomly visiting the same gym at the same time. Again. What a weird coincidence. Alright, what app did you put on my phone? Did you convince that hacker chick to put a tracking app on my phone? Yeah, I know, I feel that. I haven't found any shinies in Scarlet and Violet either. I know they're like, I think you get like at least one, maybe, that's like a little more common, but I don't know. I swear I'm not just sneaking ahead of you so I can lie and wait and go, oh, wow, weird, might as well battle you now that you're here. No, seriously, look, to prove it, I won't even challenge you to a battle this time. Much as I'd like to. But look at you and your Pokemon. They've definitely gotten stronger since last time. And add these to the mix, and you'll be 100% set to go, no problem. Oh, Ethers, nice. I'll be cheering for you. I'll go train, like, maybe 20 Pokemon or so while you tackle the gym. Try hard. She's a tryhard. Yeah, hacked shinies are whack. I say that. I did use one so I could catch Regigigas in the Crown Tundra, but I deleted it right after. I don't like getting hacked ones. Welcome to the Artisan Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Zeter, yes? Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Bracius, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Artisan Gym, that means completing a game of Sunflora hide-and-seek. As you may know, Artisan is a city of artists. The artwork made by the people here is largely inspired by nature and the sun that nurtures it. Since Sunflora embody these concepts, we try to gather them and take good care of them. Your job today is to find the Sunflora located throughout Artisan. Remember, these Pokemon look like sun-shaped flowers. Gather up 10 of them and bring them to the Sunflora lawn, and you pass the test. I'll register the Sunflora lawn's location in your map app to get you started. When you leave the gym, turn right and you'll see 2 large Sunflora statues. Head for those. Once you're at the lawn's entrance, the staffer there will tell you more about the gym test. Now get out there and have fun. I mean, yeah, if a hacked Pokemon had a Master Ball, I'd probably keep it. May as well. I feel like getting a hacked item or 2 ain't too bad. I remember actually one time, my friend, because for a while, I didn't have any plan, because back when I played Diamond and Pearl, I had an action replay, and I definitely hacked that. But also, I was like 7. So, you know, like 7, 8, of course I'm going to want to experiment with that. But when Black and White came out, I didn't really do that. Also because I lost it. But that's just what happens. But I didn't feel like doing it, just because I wanted to do things legit. And then randomly, because my friend had one too, he was having troubles getting it to work. So I tried to, you know, help him with it. So I tried it since I had Black and White in. And it worked. And I forgot to turn off the cheats. So I ended up just getting like max items in my inventory. So I had like full rare candies and Master Balls and stuff. I didn't really use it too much, but it was just like, man, I was trying to keep this file clean, but it is what it is. Hi there, I look after the Artisan Gym's Sunflora. I hope you're ready, Challenger. It's time for a game of Sunflora hide and seek. I'll go ahead and ask the Sunflora to spread themselves out around town. Sunflora can actually fly. Imagine after this game they actually can learn to fly, and they just like flap their little leaves. Sounds like the Sunflora are ready for you. With that, your gym test has now begun. Once you found the 10 Sunflora, please bring them back here to the Sunflora lawn. That's all from me now. Good luck out there. Not that fly would be a good thing, because Sunflora aren't very good in battle, and it's not like fly would help them at all. And it's not even like it's a HM you can use to fly around, so again, it would have even less use. It would just be funny. Oh, there's gotta be Sunflora up there. I'm gonna have to go all around through this spot again now, even though I already went through there. Okay. Oh, that's why the statues are here, to mess you up. Oh. And here I was complaining about the last gym mission, because it was too easy. It's not like this is challenging, but, I mean, it could take a while. Look at him go. Oh. There we go, ladder time. Actually, they're probably not going to be up there just because I don't think the Sunflora could... I'm not wrong for thinking this, right? They're not going to... because they can't climb. And you can only get up there through climbing. Wait a minute. Hide and seek, huh? Yeah, they're looking nice. Okay, let's find the other 6, wherever they are. It's kind of a cute challenge, though. I mean, the first one was kind of neat, but it's also just like push a ball. I get it's the first gym, they usually skip the trainers, but it just felt very whatever. This one's at least a little nice, you know, you get like a nice tour of the town. Get some Floras walking around with you, it's nice. I think I mentioned this like in the first time I streamed this game, but I do like some Floras. I know they usually and Sun Curtains get shit because they're really weak, but I like them. I just think they're cute. I think some Flora especially I like just because it was in Mystery Dungeon, which I think especially or the Mystery Dungeon 2 Explorers, just because I remember watching the anime special before getting the game, and Sunflora was like a main character in that. But only for that special, which gave me weird expectations just because I thought they'd be in the game, but they're really not. They're just a normal side character. And then even in the other special they did for Explorers of Sky, that, you know, goes over that pivotal moment with Grovyle, Sunflora is not there, so it really was just like a one-off thing. I always did wish that Mystery Dungeon got like a proper anime series. I think that'd be really cool. Always wanted that. Yeah, no, I mean, Skiploom's pretty cool, like Jumpluff. I used to always think they were like cute Pokemon, but I never thought about them too much until I played I think it was Coliseum, because you can get a Hoppip, or you can get a Skiploom there because there's a Shadow one, and especially because it's like double bat. Oh. Okay, they're just gone now. But especially because that game focuses on double battles and Skiplooms are like really good as like support Pokemon. They ended up being really good for that game. I think that's just one of the things I really like doing with whenever I replay a Pokemon game or play a newer one, is that's why I usually try to pick new Pokemon. Just because I maybe end up liking Pokemon I never thought I'd like. Shiny Skiploom would be cool. I do like their shiny colors. I'm trying to think. Oh, Whimsicott, because I never really used a Whimsicott, but I've been using them in the Pokemon Black Nuzlocke I've been doing, and they have been cleaning house. Like, they are a lot better than I thought they'd be. Where is the thing? Oh, right here. Okay, I know there was, like, a thing where people were complaining about, like, the low frame rate of these guys. I mean, yeah, it's there, but honestly, I don't know. I guess compared to the rest of the game, it's not as... When you only see this scene and you haven't been playing the rest of the game, it's definitely standoutish, but considering what else I've been playing, it looks fine, whenever. Although, yeah, that's only mainly just because it's not very standoutish compared to the rest of the game. That's fun, though. Well done on finding all these Sunflora. You passed the gym test with flying colors, with flying Sunflora. Now, please head back to the lobby at Artisan Gym and report your result. I feel like they could probably streamline the gym thing a bit. Like, it's nice that it's all spread out and stuff. Kind of makes it feel a little more... Because with I did really like how the gyms were done in Sword and Shield, and it did kind of feel like an event, you know, with the whole sporting, or the whole, like, relay, I guess, what do you call it? But it's kind of more low-key here, and I kind of like that, but... I don't know, I feel like there's something, they could, like, just warp you back to here when you're done with the challenge, or something like that. Now you've earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. I think I am. I haven't saved, but, I mean, I'm not going to lose to him, so. Very well, allow me to show you the battle court. Yeah, I actually started West 2. I was actually just gonna do... I was just going to go clockwise in a circle, but then I realized, oh, that's not the actual level progression. It's more like, you go left, and then you go right, and then left and right, like a windshield wiper. So that's why I'm over here now, because I was doing that up until this stream. Greetings, Challenger. Oh. Huh. You know, you have a whip. You could have just, like, done, like, a cool whip move where you, like, grapple onto something and swung down here. But no. Just break your ankles. Okay. You did well to come this far. I am Brastius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. I am also the gym leader here at the Artisan Gym. I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill, you know. The perception you displayed in finding some flora was truly... Oh, how shall I describe it? Are you mocking me? Yes, it was truly avant-garde. I only pray that you might demonstrate the eye for beauty in our battle as well. Enough talk. We must begin creating our collaborative work of art. I trust that you are ready. It is time for our masterpiece to take shape. Turns out he's just a big Dragon Quest fan, and he just has the Thorn Whip. You are challenged by gym leader Brastius. He just really likes the Minstrel class from Dragon Quest IX. Art is creation and destruction. Struggle, else your defeat will nourish my Pokemon. Do you see the Pokemon I have in front of me? I have a poison rat. We are going to tear through your crops and ruin your harvest. Oh, a Smoliv. Which is weird, considering the last town had a lot of Smoliv. Wait, wasn't the last gym bug? We're really going from bug to grass? I mean, I literally just sweep with Crockrire. And I should bring him out, but I need to level up Charchaos. I guess the nice thing about being a bit over-leveled is that, again, I'm kind of trying to build two teams. I might do a little more, just because I like a lot of the Pokemon. And at least with doing that and, like, getting EXP candies, I can just kind of have whatever team I want. Although, I don't know, because I've definitely had experiences with, like, Sun and Moon and X and Y and Sun and specifically, I guess, Sun and Moon and X and Y, where I feel like I'm kind of coasting throughout most of the game because of the EXP share. And then right at the end, it starts to really ramp up. And it's like, oh, okay, this is actually kind of tricky. Or at least, like, with X and Y, the champion I was mostly doing fine on, and then they bring in their Mega Evolution Pokemon. It's like, oh, wait a minute, that's suddenly really hard. Although, since I'm doing my current playthrough of Y without EXP share, maybe it'll have a different experience. I will say I'm trying... Oh, this has promise. Yes. Let us lead this artistic endeavor to its conclusion at once. I'm trying to level up a Barbaracle, and he just keeps getting swept because he's so slow. And he keeps dying in like 2 hits. And I'm in an area that's not great for grinding. It's like the beach area. No, you. Oh yeah, like you're not gonna terrestrialize immediately when you send out a Sudowoodo. That's not even a Actually, wait a minute. Grass-type terrestrialize is probably really appropriate for Sudowoodo. Allow me to touch this work up slightly. I will call it Truly Wudo. Oh, that's great. I actually really like this choice. Sudowoodo is finally a tree, and he's going to die in 1 hit. Yes, sturdy. Of course you do. But the crocodile remains sturdier. I mean, he kind of can't see. His eyes are blocked. Look at him. I guess he had like little demon eyes in the crystal. Bug bite. Oh wait, bug bite. Okay. Yeah, give me a second, gym leader. I know I beat your thing, but hang on. 60. Yes, finally you know a bug type move. I was hoping for X-Scissor, but I'll take what I can get. You defeated Gym Leader Brassius. Avant-garde! Yeah, Brassius. I bet he can't even play a single brass instrument. Can't even slide down on a trombone. Oh, what artistic tactics you employ. The pattern of your moves. The minute details of your Pokemon's performance. Everything you did was honed to perfection. Our battle was, in a word, art. Indeed, if we could not call that a work of artistry, then nothing else in this world could be labeled as such. If I were to judge your work, I would say it passes my inspection. Yes, a pass without an exception. As proof of your artistic prowess, you may have my gym badge. Shall we take a photo as well? Hey, let's get a selfie too. That's a good looking photo too. He knows he's good. He knows he looks good. If you possess 2 gym badges, it will be easier to catch Pokemon of up to level 30, and those Pokemon should follow your commands as well. I kind of forgot about the level requirement. To a fantastic trainer such as yourself, I would also like to offer this, a favorite of mine. Trailblaze. I don't think I've ever used that. The user attacks suddenly as if leaping out from the tall grass. The user's nimble footwork boosts its speed stat. Oh, so it's kind of like a flame charge. Okay. Ah, my inspiration is overflowing, as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. Just uses that whip to fly out of here. Is carried away by a flock of Sunflora. Pardon me, would you be the Zeter I've been hearing so much about? Nimona had mentioned there was a promising new face in the academy. Yes, indeed. Is this Professor Clavel with another wig on? Oh, but I do apologize. I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name is Hassel. I'm one of the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. I also teach art classes at the academy. Oh, you mean the ones I've been ditching? So, do tell me, young Zeter, what compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? For fun? I guess? Asked and answered. Thank you. Naturally, there is no single correct answer. All paths lead to the great crater of Paldea, as they say. You know, your friend Nimona is the youngest to achieve champion rank in all Paldean history. It's entirely possible that such great potential lies within you as well. Battle bitches get riches, exactly! That's what I'm saying. Absolute domination. Path of fire wherever I go. Should you continue striving to reach champion rank, you will one day have to battle me. You would be wise to train hard starting now. It will save you from experiencing the bitter regret of defeat. Oh, and do come along to my art class sometime. I would be thrilled to have you attend. See, now that's a hard ask. A hard-boiled ask. My poor Quaxley? Oh, you didn't like the evolution either, did you? When I took on this gym with my Quaxley, I got destroyed. Bob went with my Growlithe, right? More or less. Just look out for a rock throw. I did really like the Sudowoodo pick. That was good. I thought the Teddy Ursa was in the last gym was kind of like a whatever choice. I really like the Sudowoodo one. A language class is available to take. Oh great, let's go and butcher Spanish like I always do. This is my cross to bear after taking French and Spanish, like a normal class should. I actually probably should ask my brother a little more about the Switch I got him, because he still hasn't added me as a friend for some reason. I guess I could just ask for his friend code too, but it's like, come on. How to speak with different... Yeah, that would make sense. Like, why exactly Ash can understand his Pikachu by just saying Pika Pika. I mean, I guess with him it's more of an emotional connection, but still. Because all I've heard... Because I know I got him a couple games, but I think I've only heard him talk about Pokemon and Animal Crossing, because I made sure to get them Animal Crossing, because I knew his girlfriend would like that. And she has. She's apparently been really into it. Oh. Okay, calm down, my boy. She even actually asked if I had an island, so she could check it out, so... I might do that sometime. Shop it. Although, I'd feel bad, just because I haven't started my Animal Crossing island in, like, over a year at this point. I kind of want to get back to it and make... start up more videos on it, but I just want to wait until I'm, like, ready to clean up my dumpster fire of an island. Oh. Strudel, you're too good. And it's nice, too, because New Horizons doesn't even have the problem where if you leave it for like a month and come back, one of your islanders will be gone. That's one thing that makes me really upset about New Leaf. It's like, I don't want to play it every week or whatever. I just want to come back to it whenever. But one of my favorite islanders that I have will be gone no matter what. So, you know, that's what's nice about New Horizons. I don't have to worry about that, I don't think. So yeah, honestly, I had a really good Christmas. You know, the gift giving was really good. Actually, we were going to go into the movies and see Babylon, which I'm glad we didn't, because apparently there's like an orgy scene in it or whatever, and that would have been awkward to see with family. I just know I have a friend who like ushers, or I know someone who ushers in movie theaters, and whenever he goes in to do a theater check for Babylon, it's just like there's a bunch of dicks on the screen. And I'm like, okay, maybe you shouldn't have seen that with the family. Apparently it's good, though. Apparently, other people I've talked to have liked it. Sharpet, puppet Pokemon. It loves to feed on feelings like envy and malice. Its upright horn catches the emotions of people. Shupper. And speaking of supper, the Christmas dinner was good too. Because for us, Christmas dinner is basically just Thanksgiving too. It was really good. And it was nice. You know what was funny is that I think I was most excited for the broccoli just because I hadn't had regular broccoli in forever. It just felt so good. It felt so good to eat something that tasted decent and was like healthy. I guess that tells you about what my diet's like. And then I think we just chilled and watched Miracle on 34th. No, not Miracle on 34th Street. I think we watched that earlier. Or my parents were watching that earlier. See, I'm not much of a cauliflower guy, but I think I just need to try it more. No, It's a Wonderful Life. I watched that because I haven't watched both of those movies, actually, since, like, 5th grade. So it's been a long time. And yeah, no, it was still pretty good. It still hit really hard. Where am I going? I just realized that was, like, my whole lineup. So I think next on the list, because now we should be caught up. So next we have to go to the electric gym, wherever that is. Wait, is that you? Yeah, it's the VTuber. Okay, we're going to meet the VTuber. Oh boy. All right, here we go. On the trek. Like, I don't know. I didn't expect It's a Wonderful Life to leave me crying, but it kind of did. Not that anyone saw me cry, thankfully, but just like, I don't know. Again, like I said earlier when I talked about seeing Puss in Boots, I just love a good story. Oh, hey, the koala. I love a good story about life. I don't know. And it's weird because some things about that movie are kind of awkward and kind of like feel a bit like being in the 40s, but it all just kind of builds up to a good end. Oh, wow. Look at that Tauros. Wait, are they circling me? No, it was coincidence. So I had a really good Christmas. I had a much better Christmas than I thought, especially with the roads as bad as they were. Like, my God. The roads got really bad. I was surprised. Apparently, because my dad was around for like a really bad snowstorm around Christmas, like a couple decades ago. And apparently it was as bad as that, except that time, I think it had like, it was something where it had snowed really badly before, and then the wind, because the wind was especially bad too, but the wind was bad on top of snowing, so it was even worse. But yeah, just, the roads were bad, but thankfully nothing bad happened, so. It was a good Christmas. The problem is, everything after Christmas has been so hectic. I don't know what happened, but New Year sucked. Because the thing is, where I work, in customer service, I was expecting Christmas to be bad. I didn't work Christmas, but I worked Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve was perfectly, again, aside from the drive, which was not great, Christmas Eve went fine. It was pretty smooth. We even got to close early. Kamala, the drowsing Pokemon. Kamala spends its entire life sleeping. It feeds on leaves that contain a potent poison only Kamala can break down. Kalawa. But then, I don't know, after Christmas, maybe because of the roads were bad on Christmas, but after Christmas, man, we've just been busy. And especially, my boy, it's you! I'm not gonna use you because I just used you in Legends Arceus, but it's so good to see Teddy Ursa again. Like, I'm expecting, because it's a Wednesday and we're usually slow on Wednesday, oh boy, it's not gonna be that bad. And then it was somehow busier than Christmas and Christmas Eve combined. And then like a couple days later, I thought I was working at 2 to close, but no, I had a morning shift, so I ended up getting there over an hour late, and I'm like, okay, it's like a Monday or something. I feel bad, but I can just say, hey, my bad, I didn't realize I had this shift, sorry. And then I get there. Parking lot doesn't look too bad. I walk in, and it's the longest line of the holiday. We're on, like, all hands on deck mode. It's busy for, like, a solid hour. Maybe longer. thankfully, because it's just like a one-time thing that happens on accident, I got cleared, but like I just felt bad for my coworkers just because they had to deal with so much shit. And then, because like I have to tell them I'm going back to college so I don't get scheduled for the days, I was going to tell them Monday when I did come for the 2 to close shift. And like, I'm thinking, okay, it's 2 o'clock. We might be a little busy, but it's fine. I clock in. Immediately, we get someone walking in. It's like, hey, can I keep my stuff here? Because since we don't allow food or like big, large bags or whatever, we have to like store them. So it's like, because I can't do it. I'm not a manager. I have to ask for one. So immediately, I can't even ask for what I need to because we're busy, and we're like super busy for like a solid hour. Teddy Ursa, little bear Pokemon. This Pokemon discreetly follows comb bee to find their hive. It scoops up big dollops of honey in its palms to eat. In honor of Mike. This one shall be named Tank. I like how its photo is just a close-up of its face. That's nice. Alright, I already caught the pre-evolution of this, so I feel fine not catching it. Oh, is that the evolution of the bug spider? Oh yeah, looks cool. But yeah, I think generally if I find an evolution of a Pokemon I've already caught, I'm not gonna go for it. So like, I don't need you, I don't need you. I think I'm good here. I'm so glad I have a dash now. And then, you would think it can't get much worse. And it was okay because... And also, I just wasn't able to do it in time, so now I have work on my first week of classes. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But you would think it wouldn't be that bad. I think it was not that day, but the day right after. Oh, hey, look, Skiploom. The day right after, I'm thinking, okay, I'm fine. I'm kind of low energy that day. I'm just kind of tired. I don't know why. Just one of those moods you get in. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm almost done. I just need to finish cleaning and closing. I'll be good. And then I get word, because I'm delivering food to where I need to go. And I've got word that to the group of 5 people I'm delivering food to, that one of them has thrown up. So now, in my 2+ years of working at this location, I finally have to clean up throw up. I got a case of that like my first 2 weeks, but because I was new, I didn't have to. They like showed me how to do it, but yeah. I wasn't quite exactly sure how to do it, like I kind of got the idea, but still, it's like I'm cleaning throw up, it's gross. I got it done, but it took like an hour. Oh, I've got the whole crew behind me. So yeah, that was great, cleaning up, thankfully, my coworkers were cool with cleaning what I had to do, because they knew cleaning up throw up's never fun. And it wasn't, it was awful. Venonat, insect Pokemon. Poison oozes from all over its body. Catch a small bug Pokemon at night that are attracted by light. Vomit not. It just works. It just works. Did you guys enjoy the sight? Can I help you? If only I hadn't already caught a Hoppip, I'd catch a Skiploom. I think one thing I'm scared about with shinies is just some of the Pokemon I'm not as used to seeing, and then I'll see the shiny version of it, and then I just don't pay it any attention just because it's not shiny. Or because I don't think it's shiny. That's kind of what happened in Legends Arceus, because I saw a shiny Apom. I thought it was like a quest thing. Like it was a side quest thing. So I'm just like, okay, I don't need. Or I think I was trying to catch it just because I'm like, oh, okay, I need the side quest. And then I realized when it sparkles, it's like, oh no, this is a shiny, I should have saved. And then it ran. And I'll never forget it. Oh well. Oh hey, a Pikachu. Do I have a Pikachu, right? Like, I feel like that's something I've already caught 71? Damn, okay. Like, I'd have to have caught a Pikachu at this point, right? Let me just flip through my catalog here. Pikachu. Yeah. I caught a Pikachu. Good, good. Because part of me feels like I wouldn't have seen a Pikachu up until this point, but if I had, I definitely would have caught it. Oh, Deerling. Deerling I know I've seen, but I think it was during that little excursion I had before where I wasn't trying to catch Pokemon. Nope, I caught it. Okay. Maybe not this form, but... I mean, unless it's like a newer Pokemon, like the bird Pokemon we saw, I don't feel like I need to catch them. Ooh. So these are just regular Pokemon. I was kind of wondering about these things, because they're kind of similar to Koraidon. So I'm like, why would so many people have, like, a legendary? No, it's just a regular Pokemon. I'm gonna bet on the confusion. Oh, that's actually good. But yeah, hopefully once I go back to college and my classes start again, hopefully things will not be as unfortunate. Because I don't know why. Because after a really nice Christmas, it's just been whack. Not sure what type it is, so maybe I'll just use Crockrire. Or not Google. Who still doesn't know more than 2 damn moves. Probably get away with an Astonish at least. Or wait, no, it's a normal type, isn't it? Wow, great turn. Alright, I've softened him up enough. He can get in a Pokeball. I was kind of getting to this point last session where I'm at the point where I probably should start using Great Balls instead, but I don't know. I like things being in Pokeballs. Cyclizar, the Mount It's a dragon. Okay. Sort of like a early stage-ish dragon type. I guess you can catch a Gumi around this time too, but again, used it in Legends Arceus. Apparently, Cyclizar has been allowing people to ride on its back since ancient times. Depictions of this have been found in 10,000-year-old murals. That's right, the OG bicycle. That was definitely not a million Poke in the original. You ever I tried figuring that out. Apparently there's a video that shows, like, even if you hack getting over 1,000 or a million Poke in Fire Red or, like, original Red and Blue, you still can't buy the bike. It just doesn't let you buy it. It's like my dreams are ruined. Bike tile? Like reptile? I don't know. I can't think of a good name for that one. Actually, I guess I don't have a dragon type. So... yeah, I mean, you can get the bike. You can hack the bike in, but it's like... knowing that it wasn't an option to begin with, how it was like an always, you can never get this thing. It's like, man. Oh, well, look at that. That's a Team Star thing, which we're not going to. Or maybe I could. Actually, when are we going to that one? Oh, actually, that's right after the gym, so probably could do that. But, I mean, the gym's also right over there. I may as well do it. Been having a weird stint with my 3DS lately. Just trying, because I have so many games on it now, because I tried to load it up with stuff since the eShop's closing. I do want to play more of it. It's just, I guess, I haven't found great opportunities to do so unless I'm like going to the bathroom. And that's always a weird thing, because it's like I'm either in there for 5 minutes, not really focusing, or I'm in there for a half hour, just because I'm not doing anything, I'm just playing my 3DS. And so lately, and I have been trying to do that, I've been stuck between my current Pokemon Y replay and Pocket Card Jockey, which is another Game Freak game. And it's funny that I started playing that recently because that, like, just a couple days, I think yesterday even, got announced for being ported on Apple Arcade, which is something. I was kind of hoping mobile in general, because I was playing it, I'm like, this would probably, I mean, it's solid. I mean, it's kind of like a solitaire thing. It's not like you need to rework a lot of controls on it because it would be on mobile phones. This would be good for mobile phones. And then it got technically put on there. It's just only Apple Arcade, which means nothing to me because I don't own Apple products. Oh, level 23. Oh, we're getting to that point now. But I mean, hey, it's a good port to make. Okay, and this is where we swap out. Okay. I think I'm at the point where I need to start swapping back to some of my regular Pokemon. Maybe. Nah, Google can probably do this. Even if it only has Astonish. Like, I'm just begging you, get like... It doesn't have to be Shadow Claw, but something decent. Like, you're not bad for this scenario, but it's still just so slow otherwise. Noibat. Isn't that a dragon too? Or am I just thinking of its evolution? Either way, I don't really have anything good against flying types, so... Why shoot level 24? What the... When? Okay, Crockryer. Get Crockryer out. Oh yeah, I guess when it came to, because I was talking about, like, favorite movies and games and stuff of this year, I guess I didn't really talk about TV shows, but I don't really watch TV shows. I guess technically Better Call Saul, because the last season came out. That's probably, like, the only regular show I watched. It was really good, don't get me wrong, I loved watching it. The mid-season break was torture, but I was very happy with that. It's just, I guess it's not something that, like, came out specifically in this year, but that's how it is with normal TV shows. I'm trying to think of... I guess I didn't really watch all too much. I've been trying to start to rewatch Futurama. on the DVDs, because it's also got the Blu-rays and stuff, and like deleted scenes that I've actually never seen, and I'm surprised about that. So that's been fun, but it's also been kind of slow. What have I watched? Oh yeah, JoJo. The Stone Ocean. That was really good. Technically, again, started last year, but it was like at the end of last year. I don't like how they released it. I prefer they just do... Like, some shows do the binge better, but some shows I'd prefer just being weekly. JoJo's one of them, but at the same time, at least the third part came out pretty shortly after the second one. But man, I miss my JoJo Fridays. I feel like that's like a general... the general consensus on it. Because again, the binge is fun. I like the binge, but... I just think the weekly format works better for it. Of course you get a crit. Can you fight what you cannot feel? Because I can probably just squirt. Oh, power trip. Well. Yeah, Char Chaos, because he can probably just do this in one hit, right? Maybe. No, the Zangoose is faster. Oh, no. I mean, I have revives, I just don't want to use them. Okay, Poishru, just knock him out in one hit. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay, there we go. Poishru is actually making themselves pretty useful. I didn't think they'd be as good as they have been lately. Also, I learned with the spinning thing, you can just keep spinning as fast as you can go. So, like, hang on, let me... Oh, and you can do it the other way, too. I'm doing the Mario Party thing. See, now the Dizzy animation makes more sense. Yeah, thanks, Psyduck. Still, not as good as the rock pose from Sun and Moon. I mean, Sword and Shield. Am I supposed to be seeing something? Was there a Pokemon here? Let me walk away and try to get back on it. Okay, there's definitely a Pokemon under the map somewhere. Look, no, it's okay, Cyclizar. I've already caught one of you. See? He knows. He's aware. I think I have a Zoomerall already. You know what? I don't. Let me heal. Dynamite. Okay. Give me 5 seconds to heal. And I'll come back and fight and destroy you. Just give me the time. But yeah, in terms of... I guess in terms of just shows in general, because it was like Better Call Saul, JoJo, I really didn't watch much else, I don't think. Other than, I did mention earlier, a couple parts ago, I was watching the new Gundam show. I'm not caught up with that. I think it's only like 12 episodes this season, so I do want to get back on it, because I do like it. So I'll get back on that, but I think... Because Better Call Saul was probably the best thing I watched this year. The best thing. My favorite thing, though, it probably ended up being, that, Bocchi the Rock. That's what it was. That show was so good. I love that show. It was, oh my gosh. Like, I knew, I started watching just because I kept seeing, like, clips of it or whatever. within the first 3 episodes. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll check it out. And I was watching it. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is actually I'm really enjoying this. And like, I think midway through the season, I'm like, is this my favorite show of the year? Is this like is this like incredible? Am I gonna really like this? And I'm just like, only thing they can do to mess this up is if like the last couple episodes just fall flat. And I was worried about that. And thankfully it didn't. Thankfully it was just good throughout the whole show. So yeah, that was probably my favorite show of the year. Charchaeot. We're going against an electric gym, so probably want Jimmy. Hoppa might be fine, because Bug I think is resistant to electric. Poishrew, I kind of just want to keep Poishrew because they're strong. Googled, I'll leave out. Frilip might be good for defense. What moves does Bike Tile have? Breaking Swipe, that's why it was screwing me over. Lowers their attack in a 6, that's pretty good. Low defense, but high special defense, that's not too bad. I have been forgetting to check natures, but I've been catching a lot of new Pokemon for me. Oh yeah, I forgot to check Mousequeak and the others, so what do they got? High attack, low speed, that's probably fine. And low speed, high defense. It's probably, again, probably fine. Of course, they both, the ones that are supposed to be fast have low speed. Wonderful. Being greedy. These two need to be together. Just needs to be. Alright, send Jimmy to the top. I don't think I've caught a Choodle yet. I remember Dreadnoughts gave me a lot of trouble in Sword and Shield. Because believe it or not, it was Nessa's gym. For some reason, I lost a bunch to that. I think it was because I just didn't have any Pokemon that were strong to water. And that didn't really help my case too much. I technically had C-Dot, but one, I didn't want to use them, and two, they were C-Dot, so they weren't great. So yeah, Nessa actually gave me some trouble. Like, the Sword and Shield were generally kind of easy, but I did have a moment or two, which one of those moments was Nessa's gym, where it's like, oh, why is this hard? Oh no. Water type, right. Yeah, Tonkatina. But on the bright side, that because for the Elite Four in Sword and Shield, where they have your refight gym leaders, that made it even better because Nessa was one of the refights. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to blow through in one try, and I absolutely did, and that was very cathartic. I've made the mistake of grabbing 2 drinks for myself. Not only that, I just had like a cup of tea. It was warm when I started because I'm like, it's kind of cold. I want to make sure I'm warm. I hardly drank when it was warm. There's still most of it left, and it's like the typical cold stuff now. Not bad. I mean, better than cold coffee because I'm used to drinking colder tea, but... And I've got, like, orange juice mixed to drink here. And even on top of that, I have a bottle of water, which I've been keeping by my bed. So I have a lot of liquids, and I've hardly been drinking them. So I'm gonna try to finish them before I'm gonna try to finish one of them before the end of the stream. Choodle, snapping Pokemon. Its large front tooth is still growing in. When the tooth itches, this Pokemon will bite another Choodle's horn, and the two Pokemon will tussle. It's just like me. It's just like my coworkers at work. Chortortle. The very, very distant cousin of Wartortle. Okay, and I think I also need to get a Magnemite wherever they were. I have the Beast of Burden. I can ride them now. I have a dash. Use it. Oh. I did not see you. This wouldn't happen to be the bird we saw, but without the hairstyle, would it? No, it's a completely different bird. Wait, is this an electric type? Is this like a electric flying Zapdos kind of thing? Wait, Quick Claw. Wait, I already had Quick Claw? I have 2 Quick Claws now. Okay. Didn't even realize that. It's nice to have Pokemon of this type, though. Or no, it's probably electric flying. If the other was still flying normal, they're fine with duplicating types. But it's good. It's a good duplicate, because otherwise the only electric flying is like a legendary, so... Or wait, no, I guess there's a Mulga. Yeah. Wattrel, the Storm Petrel Pokemon. When its wings catch the wind, the bones within produce electricity. This Pokemon dives into the ocean, catching prey by electrocuting them. And when it dives to catch these Pokemon, it goes... The fish will go, hey, what's up? I definitely spelled that right the first time. Ignore, what's up? I think I'm almost out of Poke. I think I only have like 1 Pokeball left. Oh well. Let me just catch a Magnemite. WhatsApp, yeah, exactly. There they are. You know, for the longest time, I didn't even know WhatsApp was like a Facebook-owned thing. I forget where I found that out, but it kind of surprised me. Which made me even less enthusiastic to get the app, but because I've been doing global studies, WhatsApp is apparently a pretty globally recognized app, so... Or a chat app, so... Had to get it. Oh, look at the bird flying. Look at the shield. Shadow. Okay, Jimmy, I know you're good. But relax. Okay, for Magnemite, I probably want... Crocodile is probably fine. It's got charcoal and all, but... Surely won't die to 1 weak Ember. Get down here. You think you're better than me? Ember probably 1-shot, but it's fine. It's fine. Yep, charcoal's too good. Okay. Come on, there's gotta be 1 Pokemon that's not super overpowered. Pluck. I don't want Pluck. Hop-Up does no double kick, so maybe that's the way. Yeah, I guess one Magnemite would have Sturdy. That's a good point. But the faster the better. I guess I always just associate Sturdy with rock types. And I always associate with Victory Road too, just because I used to grind a lot in Victory Road and like Diamond and Pearl and stuff, and Pokemon there would always have Sturdy. Or maybe I'm thinking something with Black and White. I don't know. That's more like it. And I could probably get away with another, but that should be enough. Okay. Part of me does feel like I probably should just catch anything, even if I have the pre-evolution, just because I know I'm not going to evolve stuff. Because that happened in Sun and Moon, and that happened in Sword and Shield. It's going to happen again. Magnemite, the magnet Pokemon. The electromagnetic waves emitted by the units at the sides of its head expel anti-gravity, which allows it to float. Magum. Magnets are weird. Like, aren't magnets, or like magnetism, like one of the few things in the scientific world they still can't like quite figure out just because it's so unruly? And it's weird because they might have like so much potential, like scientifically, but at the same time, there's that unruly factor to it. And also, it's just like magnet, yay, fun. You can stick things to other things. Maybe for maybe for me. Oh, okay. Oh, you understand magnets perfectly. Okay, give me a lecture then. Tell it to me like I'm 5. You know what? You're right, I wouldn't get it. My brain's too filled up with useless Pokemon facts and whatnot to even memorize it, so you're right. It's not even useful Pokemon facts. Like, I watched a video of, like, niche Pokemon trivia, and I did not know as much as I thought. Where it's like they were, like, very specific and, like, trick questions, but, like, still, it's like, I felt like I would have gotten some of them. Or more than I did. Wait, is there a close shop here? It's got the VTuber. It's got to have closed shops, right? As soon as I open the menu. Yes, yes! 2 closed shops. That's what I'm talking about. Fashion Street. What dex number is Haunter? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, it's one of the expensive places. Oh, great. And again, those gloves kind of nice. Like, if I was told to name off if I was like, you know, where it's like one of those quiz sites where it's like, list all of the first 151 Pokemon. I could probably do that, but I'd have to have like a list of what I've already said, just so I could knock out whatever's left. Oh no, they have sunglasses, but they're aviators. I might still go for them. I don't know. See, the mirrors, actually, that's probably really good. I might go with that. I need me some aviators. Or just some kind of sunglasses. So if there's nothing good at the other clothes shop, I'm definitely getting that. Although for me, it's just because I like sunglasses. You go to a game like Sun and Moon, they're kind of a necessity, just because back in Sun and Moon, like, the main character hardly had, like, facial expressions. Tights and socks. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I'll have to get the sunglasses. Okay. So it's just like, you kind of had to give yourself sunglasses just to, like, match it. Sporty tights, like those. Although, I don't know, am I laying the whole, like, red and orange thing too thick? Haunter is 69 in the Paldea deck? Aww, nice. I did not know that. I'm just gonna turn into the red man. I know I am. Printed tights, wait a minute. If these look good enough, I might do that. See, I like that. That would go good with certain outfits, but it's like I have to keep the school uniform on, so... That works. See, I like this one, but it makes me look a little... I feel like it looks a little too much like Nimona. 93 in national decks. Okay. See, I would never... The 69 I could remember, but 93, not so much. Although I think since 69 also has 9, I could probably remember that just because of the Paldean dex entry, because that's how my brain works. That's why I was always bad at math, where it's like, I can get the answer, but not how you want me to. That's why I don't like showing work, because I will do it wrong, but I'll get the answer. Oh, there was something wrong about these tights, but you know what? I'll keep them. I'll keep your bag just flopped out of existence. Oh, hey, look, in the mini-map, there's a Marianne. Whatever they're called. Those Pokemon that had like a 1% catch rate in Sun and Moon. Or were those one of those Pokemon that not only had... That, like, had a 1% encounter rate, but they could only be found when they, like, assisted a Pokemon? And even then, that Pokemon that had to assist was also a 1% encounter rate? I remember Sun and Moon had something like that. I think it was that. I don't quite remember. Those shoes are way too expensive. Just give me the aviators and we're good. Now we're talking. Now I can't be blinded by the VTuber's sheer, overly sugary personality. Wherever they are. Oh dang, is that gonna be the battle arena? That's kind of nice, even if it's raining. This is kind of a cool location. I really like the high rises and stuff. That's always stuff I like about bigger cities. Just like the size of buildings. I just feel like it would be fun to walk around in. But also, like, driving around there is a nightmare. I've been to Grand Rapids a few times, and... Oh, I remember the first time I drove to because the first time I drove in Grand Rapids, it was like the first time I drove in a big city. So that was an experience in and of itself. But then on top of that, I didn't really know where the parking garages were, so I just had to kind of like go around town. And I remember one time I was trying to look at my GPS, and it's like, turn left. And it's like, okay, or it's like, you're gonna turn left. It's like, okay, good. So I turned left into a one-way street that I was going the wrong way in. Because it did not mean turn left at this light. It meant go straight, which is going to turn left. So I had to stay in a parking spot for like 5 minutes until it was not busy enough for me to try and work my way out. Which somehow I did. I somehow didn't get a ticket. And I somehow found a parking garage right after that. But it was not a... It was a fun experience, but it was definitely concerning. The city's main street is just north of here. Nothing says, wow, I'm in Levencia. Like being slap dab in the middle of all those neon signs. I mean, yeah, that's also where I was. This is cool too. Got all the food places. I completely forgot about the benefits I got from eating that churro earlier. But the only I wish I had spent more time in Grand Rapids just because I was there for a specific reason. So I really only went to drive there and then get there. Didn't really have time to walk around the place. I'd like to go back one day and do that. Or somewhere like that. Ooh, wise glasses, okay. Wait, is this... Where is the gym? Wait, no, is it here? Where's the gym? Because the icon's right there. Oh, wait, is it, like, just literally right over here? Yep. I'm kind of on and off about the tights. Because, like, I kind of want to turn into a red person, but... I need the proper equipment, and I just don't have it yet, so it just looks a little off. But the shades make it work, I think. So I'm fine. Alright, Nimona. Stop stalking me. Get out here. We're gonna fight. Of course she's too scared. Hey, Zener. It's me. How's the gym journey? Which one are you going for now? Wait, seriously? I'm close by. Hang on. I'll come and say hi. No. No. Hey. There you are. Look at you with 2 gym badges already. Awesome. And this is the gym you chose to be number 3, huh? Well, you're up to the challenge for sure. But, like, just to be safe, you probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. Maybe not? I really think you'll be glad you had some practice. This gym leader's tough. Now let's go. Come on, the field of battle awaits. I thought the shades would allow me to block her brainwashing, but no. Here I am battling again. Against my will. For my eyes are shielded, but they must scream. Before you take on a gym, it's good to see if you can find the battle court in town and check it out. It helps to see where the court is, what it's made of, stuff like that. Those things might affect how the battle goes. Except it doesn't, because they didn't put that in the game. What do you think this is, an anime? You know, Zener, one look on your face, and it's obvious that you're getting stronger. I feel like I've been level 20 for like 5 hours. I think it's time I started introducing you to some of my harder hitters. Alright, ready? Let's have us a fruitful battle. Is your patch going through the shirt? Yes, it was. Oh no. Well, hang on a minute now. Think of this as a practice run for your next gym battle. Come at me with everything you got. I do have double kick. Okay, am I crazy, or does this sound like a Mario Kart track? Oh, nice moves. Your skills sure are ripening. Like, I was gonna... Like, this sounds like a Mario Kart 7 song or something. Maybe people who can throw their Pokeballs are better at landing critical hits, too. Let him finish. A Pommy. I should know what that is. That's the electric thing, right? Okay, Jimmy. Or if it's not, no, it's the new Pikachu clone, right? I remember how Pikachu clones used to be, like, really hated. Or people were like, oh, it's a Pikachu clone, it's not a good Pokemon. Never really got that. I mean, maybe a little earlier on, because it was a little too obvious that they were Pikachu clones, like Plusle, but even with, like, Plusle, they had, like, the double team thing going on. Pachirisu, oh, yeah, it's Dig? Wait, they're using Dig? What? Okay, I don't have a flying type. Yeah, Jimmy's got a good enough defense stat. But I don't know, I used to think, or I think I used to hear that, like, Pikachu clones were hated, but I don't get that. I feel like especially now, people just don't care. I think some people even considered Pichu a Pikachu clone, even though it's, like, part of its evolutionary line. I guess just because Gen 2 doesn't have anything else that would be considered a Pikachu clone, so it's like, oh yeah, it's Pichu, and it's like, no, no, it's not. U-turn would probably be good. Wow, I just realized Struggle has a speed stat of 55. Oh my gosh. I could probably get rid of Acid Spray. Then again, it does harshly lower special defense. Oh, What do you think, Strudel? Slash? No, that's not happening. Oh, okay, it's just random then. If you clone Pikachu, you get its infant form, which is Pichu. I mean, yeah. It's just, it is, I guess, a part of its line. It's like more of an addition to Pikachu than a clone, so I don't know. I guess so, yeah, though. I mean, Gen 2 did have a lot of, like, baby Pokemon, like Magby, Elekid, that kind of stuff. Floragato. Alright, Crockryer. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. My next Pokemon's gonna turn the tables. I don't think I've really seen Sprigatito's second evolution much. I've seen a lot of the third, or the final evolution, but not too much of the mid one. It's neat. I like it. Since you have a Terra Orb too, we can both terrestrialize our Pokemon fair and square. You say that like I'm going to do it now. But I'm not going to, so I can say I'm better than you. Even though you're using a weaker team. But hey, if you're gonna sandbag, I'm gonna sandbag too. Imagine I just trade in my Crown Tundra team and just sweep with everyone. I should do that one day, where I just go, I replay a Pokemon game, and I use like one of my older teams, and it's like a new game plus thing, and I just sweep. I should do that one day. That'd be funny. Although, I would probably be careful with that, just because I'm kind of here and there with trading Pokemon up to newer games. I guess it just depends on how much I want to keep that save file. Because, like, I still have my original Diamond and Pearl save file from 16 years ago. I have my Black and White save file, but I don't have my... No, I have my White 2 one. But, like, I don't have my old original Y file. I'm fine with getting rid of, like, my Sun file, or my Moon file, that kind of thing. Yep, your skills are ripening quick. Man, you sure battle like someone with more than 2 gym badges. Well, that was a great battle. Fruitful for sure. Here, take these as thanks. Full heals, nice. I challenge you again, literally right now, but champions have to be understanding. So I'll hang back and respect your time. Keep on collecting badges for now, and let's battle next time we run into each other at a gym. And, Zeter? I hope you get even stronger. Like, way stronger. And once you do, you and me can just battle our hearts out. Alright, time for you to whoop that gym test. Thanks for this. You have a problem. What you have is unhealthy. Oh, Jolt down. Okay, so my team's healed. Let's start with Jimmy, because he doesn't really have any good ground-type moves, but... I don't know. Actually, wait, what TMs do I have? Because if I have, like... I wouldn't have Earthquake at this point. Although I guess I say that. You can get Earthquake after, like, the second gym in Platinum, so... See, that's exactly what I'm saying with, like, knowing dumb information. It's like, why do I know specifically you can get the Earthquake TM after Gym 2 and Pokemon Platinum? It's just like, what? I shouldn't know these. I shouldn't know these things. Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Iono, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Laventia Gym, that means starring in one of Iono's streams. Huh? Iono's a streamer as well as a gym leader, so we want you to dazzle her audience with your skills and rack up those subscriptions. Is this a Ponzi scheme? Just head outside and you'll soon find out what you need to do. Now get out there and have fun. No. Oh no, they're gonna see my tights. It's not matching yet, I haven't gotten the full outfit. Oh well, I'm sure I can just change my outfit whenever. Actually, yeah, I can just change my outfit whenever now. That's a new feature. Forgot about that. I am... Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Iono Zone. Hey, hey, hey! Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's the what's it? Iono. I'm the gym leader here. Hello, hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. The gym leader? Look, she's a streamer, I'm a streamer. That means I can give her my voice. It's fine. Indeedy do. I kick it as gym leader when I'm not producing sweet content in the internet as an influencer to bring dreams to the masses. And, I hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the world right now. Smile. I definitely didn't hit my desk with my Joy-Con. Anywho, Challenger, thanks for coming out to the Laventia Gym to see me. I'm super happy you're here, but I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know? I'm all kinds of busy. So I can't collab with you unless I know you can bring in those sweet, sweet viewer I mean, I gotta make sure you can bring some real passion to my stream. And, so, if you want to battle me, you're gonna have to help me make this live stream a viral hit first. Got it? Lying through my shades. I can tell you just can't wait to get started. Well then. Allow me to explain the plan. Come on out, Mr. Walks About. Clavel, what are you doing? No! What? Why are you on the VTuber stream, Professor Clavel? Oh, Zeter. What a coincidence meeting you here. Say what? Do you guys know each other or something? This here dude had a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, so I snatched him up for my dealio here. You are, too kind. No, he shouldn't be here. He's old and frail. We should not abuse Grandpa. Well, anyhow, Zeter, since you're today's challenger, I'm gonna have you play hide and seek with Mr. Walksabout here. Look for the good gentleman using the street surveillance cameras. Find him 3 times, and you can consider this gym test passed. We need a better name for this challenge, though. I'll call it... Where in Laventia is Mr. Walksabout? You think that title's safe? There's nothing iffy about it or anything, right? Yeah, whatevs. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. Get ready to hide, Mr. Walksabout. I feel that I owe the Pokemon League for many a past favor, so I am more than happy to help. Do bear with me as I try my best in my allocated role. Oh! You went off, dude. Mayhap our dapper gentleman is ready? Hey, Mr. Walksabout, you good to go? Yes, I am. Oh, ready he be. Mr. Walksabout is hiding somewhere in this video feed, friendo. Open those eyes wide like a magnemite and get to searching. Ready or not, here our challenger comes. It's Where's Waldo. It's Where's Waldo, huh? That's interesting. Sorry, but it's actually just a regular person in a wig. Oh dear, it seems you found me. Our challenger has found Mr. Walksabout. Wowza, you did it. You're one cool kid. Well then, before we move on to the next round, let's make things a little more interesting. You get to have a battle with one of my fans. Get out here, you silly Pokemaniac. You ever listen to the audiobook of Where's Waldo? I do whenever I feel a little overwhelmed. It calms me. The Iono Hype Squad is here. Long live the Iono Zone. Alexio, okay. Seems like Game Freak kinda likes the Shinx line. At least nowadays. Because, like, it was pretty prevalent in Legends Arceus, and now we're seeing, like, Luxio here. Like them, Shinx. I mean, they're a cool Pokemon. I remember being disappointed with them, though, when I originally played Diamond and Pearl. Because I remember, like, looking forward to the game, because I played, like, the demo of it at, like a store kiosk. And in the demo, they had like a playable 3 Pokemon team, and one of them was Lucario. I'm like, oh, Lucario, he's so cool, I want Lucario. And so I saw Shinx, I'm like, that's gonna evolve into Lucario, and so I evolved him into Luxio. I'm like, okay, Luxio looks like Lucario, it's gonna evolve into Lucario, and then I got Luxray, I'm like, huh? What is this? I've been had. But I mean, Luxray's cool. I don't think I used a Luxray in my final team. Then again, it was Diamond and Pearl, so I think my team was everyone plus my Empoleon, which I uber leveled up. No, gotta save that Terrestrialize for later. Okay, I can tell I'm changing as a person because I just muted the mic for a burp. Usually I just let that shit rip, but no. Or maybe I just think it's overplayed, I don't know. Maybe because when I was clipping my last video's narration, I noticed I burped a lot, so. Granted, I recorded that. I feel weird talking about it because I recorded that stuff like half a year ago, and it's gonna get done hopefully soon. I don't know. Snarl. It's not really that much better than Bite. I'm sure it has its use, but I'm good with Bite. Win or lose, Iono Hype Squad forever. Look, I appreciate, like, the stitching job on your outfit, but that is not a look. Like, the shorts kind of go with the hair, but I don't know. Pokemaniac, you gotta change something. And you win. Well done, Challenger Friendo. Time for a change of scenery. And he's in the Pokemon Center. That was easy. Here we go. The next stage for my totally rad test. Everybody loves it. It's the Pokemon Center. Mr. Walksabout is once again hiding in the feed somewheres. Panic! Ah! Find him quick. I found him. He's in a wig. Oh? Oh? And here I thought I had blended into my surroundings quite well. Mr. Walksabout's been found once again. Yes, I knew you were something special. Let's spice things up again before moving on to ye olde next round. That's right, it's another Pokemon battle. Get out here, Pokemaniac pal, who has the same awful outfit as the last guy. Yep. Miss Iona's watching. I can't lose. See, this would be where someone busts out a overpowered hacked no, he busts out the sperm Pokemon. Okay, that's also that also fits, I guess. Oh, levitate. Right, yeah, because these have levitate, so it doesn't have anything that's super effective against it. Oops. I mean, I could use Smackdown and then use it, but not anymore. So just something that's strong against it. Hop-Up should be fine. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's resistant. And Bug Bite, I don't think is... Thunder Wave, okay. But yeah, I don't think Bug is weak against Electric. No, okay, yeah. I should know this. I've done a full Bug playthrough of a Pokemon game. I did a Pokemon Black with a full Bug team. Because, my god, Gen 5 has some fantastic Bug types. No, my boy. Listen, boy. You must not be paralyzed. Listen. I probably need to swap. Could just let him go down, but I'd rather save him, get the experience. Because I get the feeling that things are gonna start to actually get hard from now on. I think from what I saw, the Elite Four and stuff is gonna be in the 60s. Or like, Champions like level 60 or something. And we've got a ways till then, but still. Just a Metal Claw. It's gonna miss. It's a good thing they fixed the RNG with this game. I still forget if that's... I'm not sure if that was like RNG in regular battles or just the battle tower or whatever, but still, it's good they fixed it. Also, apparently, speaking of RNG stuff, apparently Mario Party dice rolls, as I have found out recently, are determined from the start of the game. So no matter what you do, even if you save state, it's going to be the same roll every time on roll 6, or whatever. It got me thinking, like, is that fair? Because it kind of means some people are just generally going to win. But it's like, you also don't know what roll you're going to get, so... And besides, even if you get bad rolls, you can just do really well in minigames and maybe get bonus stars, or someone gets a chance time. It's random enough that you can get away with it, I think. I'm getting sick of all this paralysis, I will say. Oh wait, hold up. One sec. Alright. I finished my first drink. That's one. I would chug the other, but I don't know how long. I'll probably just go till this... I don't know, maybe I'll do this gym, maybe I'll do the... I think I'll just go on till the gym, I don't know. I don't want to go on for Legends Arceus type stream lengths, you know. Although, you know, longer streams means less streams I have to make thumbnails for. Like, it's only like 2 other streams, plus the big run Splatoon thing. I'm probably not gonna do Splatoon either. Even though I said I would stream it before the Splatfest to show off 2.0 stuff, but there's not like a lot of new 2.0 stuff. Like the new Salmon Run stage is... It's actually going right now. I could probably check that out, but... I mean, I don't know. Actually, let me check, because maybe that new stage will be active during Splatfest, and I could check it out then. Because I have the app, the Nintendo app on my phone, so I have the Splatoon 3 widgets, which is cool, because I can just check that whenever. What sucks about it, though, is that for whatever reason... Oh, hang on. Well, you know what I haven't lost to you in? My devotion to Miss Iono. Tier 3 sub looking ass. And you win! Well done, Challenger Friendo. There's no stopping you. Master of Seekin' and Master of Battlin'. You're the real deal. Alrighty then. Time for a change of scenery. The last stage will be this place right here. The Battle Court, where battles are a ragin'. Can you find Mr. Walkabout among these randos? Let's find out. Ready? Go. He's in the hat. Wait. Okay, that almost got me, to be fair. My, admirably done. I hope you'll find your treasure in your independent study with just as much ease. Woo! My subscriber numbers are on the rise like a super fast Electros crawling out of the ocean. I mean, congratulations on passing my gym test. Hot diggity dang. What a good time, huh? You had people on the edge of their seats worldwide. I bet I could have some super rad streams by collabing with you, Zeter. So hey, when you're ready, just hit up my lobby staff. They'll get you all set up to collab with me lickety-split. I'll be ready to go whenevs. It's almost over. It's almost over. Oh good, my Pokemon are fainted still. Okay. Well, at the very least, it seems like this gym might actually be a bit of a challenge. But yeah, as I was saying, I have the Splatoon widgets, which let me like see what maps are in rotation, my win-loss ratio, or my most recent win or losses, and some of my pictures I've uploaded to the gallery. The problem is, I can't, for whatever reason, go into the Splatoon 3 portion of the app. Because, like, I'll go to Nintendo Switch Online. It's up there. I don't know if it's updated, but this was happening even when it was updated. Okay, okay, there we go. So let's see, Splatoon 3. Game-specific service. And I get an error. Splat 3 net cannot be displayed. Please check. Which is weird, because here's the thing. Everything else works on the app, even Splatoon 2. It used to work, because if you remember on one of the, I think on the part 1 Splatoon 3 stream, I was able to get into it so I could upload my photos. And the thing is, so it worked before, and the widgets still work. Like, the widgets are still perfectly updated. I just can't access Splatoon 3, so I can't, like, buy any of the things that might be on there, or whatever. And I don't get why. I also have not saved at all this stream, so let me do that. But, like, I just don't get it. I don't know why I'm not able to use the Splatoon 3 app. Or use Splatoon 3 on my app. It used to work. Kinda still does, but it's just not working. I don't get it. I see, Iono gave your performance the thumbs up. Amazing job, Zeter. Well done in clearing the gym test. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. The supercharged streamer. Very well. Allow me to show you into the battle court. And they say Game Freak's not up with the times. But yeah, when does... I forget, what days are... When is this weekend? 7th and 8th. Okay, yeah. So the new map is on right now, so I might want to do it, but... The next time it's on is on the 12th, which is not when the stream happened. Which is not when the Splatfest is on, so... Oh god, she's an IRL streamer. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electroweb. Who's a what's it? I don't know. Hello, hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. It's time for the Iono Zone, everybody. Help. Today's challenger is flying high like a Wattrel. It's Zeter. Yay. How are you feeling about this battle, Zeter? I'm honestly a little worried, but not... I'm honestly a little worried, but not for what you think. Oh, playing timid, eh? I don't hate it. Alrighty then. Who's ready to see me kick some butt? Looks like you're all getting hyped. Thank you muchly, Electro King. Let's get this show on the road. How strong is our challenger? I don't know. Let's find out together. You are challenged by Gym Leader Iono. A watch roll, okay. Wait, isn't Jimmy first? Okay, this actually works out really well. Give me a battle that'll electrify all my viewer pals. I forget, what's that SpongeBob line? You used me. For land development, that's what it was. You used me. For streamer numbers. Oh, Belly Bolt. I still don't know if Belly Bolt's a water type or not, so I might want to swap out for now. Tonkatina. I can at least, like, get away with draining, cause... Look at him go! I'm surprised this isn't like her main Pokemon, but I guess you need a different typed Pokemon for terrestrializing, because that's what's cool. Let's see if it's a water type. Let's use Metal Claw, because I don't think Steel's... It's a water type. Okay, sure, you can do that. Okay, that's fine. Just knock out 55 of my points. Okay. And Tonkatina doesn't even have sturdy. Damn. Okay, let me heal Jimmy, I guess, because Tonkatina's out. I am not using a full restore on that. Wait, fresh waters only do 30? What? Actually, that's exactly what I need, so... Sorry, Tonkatina. I thought you would be super broken for this game, but I guess not. Okay, this might actually be a hard fight. Wait a minute. Okay, so it's a water type, and I did not bring my electric type in. Or my grass type. Damn it. Hopub might still do some stuff. I feel like Hopub's got some sauce for this. Yeah, and she actually has 4 Pokemon, which is... Oh, that did not do a lot. What do you mean charged with power? What the fuck? What? Oh, this is like hard. Oh no, I think I might lose. Poishru, hopefully you can... Wait, so what did I just use? I used Bug Bite, that's a physical move. So I think it might be specially defensive? Which is bad because I just sent up Poishru, but... Oh, I have to use Spark. I might just want to say Ball with Slash, I don't know. Go for a crit. Jeez! How did that happen twice? Survive with 1 HP? Well, whatever. Let's just get out of the way. Hopefully they won't use a potion. That was not a critical hit. Of course the streamer is a one-trick pony who only uses Spark. Like, I can talk. Okay, well, theoretically, special attacks should probably do better. So Psybeam will probably do well, maybe? No, it's just very defensive. But Confusion's definitely a good thing to get on it. Come on. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, this is bad. This Belly Bolt has destroyed most of my team. Although, thankfully, I feel like it's gonna go for Magnemite next. So, Crocodile is the right choice. Because I can just take it out with a bite. It'll get confused. Oh, flinch even. Even better. Wow, I charged it with attack. That's wonderful. When's it gonna use it? I am getting swept by an Negro. I don't like it. This fight's having me like this. I saw this image of Clavel. I'm like, where? I was really happy to see him because I'm like, oh, that's where that image is from. Because it's just like, if it's not fun, hit the bricks. Okay, Mudshot, I can at least, like, slow it down. Okay, I think I'll be fine past this point. I feel like Belly Bolt was the hurdle. Kinda want to terrestrialize Jimmy. I feel like that might be the way to go. If only has something... Actually, Mudshot's only 50. It's 55. That's better than I thought it was. Oh, no. I was thinking of Mud Slap. Because it lowers special attack. I mean, speed stat. So I was thinking it was like Mud Slap. I don't know why I got him confused. Maybe Smackdown's stronger, though, because I get stabbed with this. Yeah, it's physical. No, okay. Let me heal. I'd be kind of surprised if she doesn't use, like, a potion or anything. 2 mud shots should do it. And frankly, I'm gonna bank on me going first because its speed stat gets lowered, or using Quick Claw. Surely. Nope. It's all about the Crocodile love. Look, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Its speed stat's lowered enough, so Crocodile will probably go first. Incinerate. Okay, cool. Oh no, this isn't good. Loyal fans, I need to hear you cheering. Give me all you got. Miss Magius? What? That's interesting. Okay. Oh wait, I have Bite. Okay, that works out. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. I'm not done yet. I don't know power, go! Okay, well, it's going to turn into electric type, so it's definitely not going to one-shot me. Like, honestly, the Belly Bulb is probably more dangerous. A battle of the Titans. Oh, not Confuse Ray, come on. Okay, so Bite's not doing much. I just want to go Incinerate. I don't think it's got a held item or anything. It's just Stab might be the best option. Oh, okay, well I got one more hit, right? Unless it just throws out an even stronger move than Hex. Nope. Or it gets a crit. Perfect. I kind of want to go for one more move, because part of me feels like it's going to go for Confuse Ray again. But if it goes for an attack, I lose. So Hyper Potion it is. I never feel good using potions in this case, but I'd also rather just do that than have to redo the fight. Okay, yeah, I'd use Hex. Oh, hey, my old buddy. Yeah, there's the Confuse Ray. I do wish this game had, like, the stamps and stuff, because I did like when I played Sword, and my friend that just popped up, I could see him going through the game too. I can't really do that in this game though, it's a bit of a shame. Oh well. He could have seen me defeat the VTuber. Or the streamer, I guess it's not VTuber because she's right there. You're as flashy and bright as a 10 million volt thunderbolt, friendo. Child mauling in the back that his favorite streamer lost. Oh, so it does evolve into that. Sweet. You couldn't have done that before the gym fight. Oh, well, still cool. Lokix, a grasshopper Pokemon. When it decides to fight all out, it stands on its previously folded legs to enter Showdown mode. It neutralizes its enemies in short order. Cool. Lunge. Is that a grass move? It is. 80 power. Oh, isn't that... Okay, so it's basically just X-Scissor, except it lowers attack. I like that. I probably don't need Assurance. No, I don't need Double Kick. Well. Now I'll get rid of Astonish, because I'm not releasing it on him. Our challenger came out victorious. Well done, Zeter. I hate to say it, but I lost. Thanks for cheering me on anywho, my loyal fans. Well then, what does our challenger get for beating me, the lean, mean, streamin' queen? I'll tell ya. Zener, you win a gym badge. Woohoo! Screen cap this quick. This will be a shot you'll want to save in your brain spaces forever. I have styled on her. Ignore the potions. Buy the Byzies. With 3 gym badges, Pokepals of up to level 35 will be easier to catch. They'll listen to you when you ask them to do stuff, too. And as my thanks for such a sweet pick, I'ma give you a TM. Volt Switch, nice. If any of you found our electrifying battle to be shocking, go smash that subscribe button. Your eyeballs are mine. Caught in my Electroweb. Who's a what's it? I don't know, the supercharged streamer. Catch y'all later. Well, good for her. Her VODs get uploaded faster than I do. because she probably pays someone to do it. Meanwhile, I'm just like, I'll think about it. I'm definitely not 3 VODs behind on it. Pardon me? Hello. You just defeated the gym leader, yes? And your name is Zeter, if I recall correctly. Tell me, do you seek to become a champion? Yes, I guess. Just what I hoped to hear. You have a rare talent, especially for your age. Aim high, greater heights are within your reach. Oh, but I've gotten ahead of myself. I am Gita, chairwoman of the Pokemon League, the organization that runs these gyms. As you seem to be collecting gym badges, I suspect we'll meet again down the line. Until then, good day to you. Look, I don't need to say it. I saw it last time we saw her. Hair. Okay, so the game is actually starting to get kind of hard. I'm kind of interested to see what the team star place is like. Because I remember last time I just kind of breezed through it, so maybe the whole send out multiple Pokemon thing will actually be a challenge this time. Hey, here's a TM I missed. Struggle Bug, okay. But I think I might not. Oh wow, that is a party to look at. I think I might have to stop switching teams and actually go back to having a solid team if I want to keep up with the game. I don't know. I'll have to think about that next time. I think I'm good for now. I think about almost 4 hours is good enough. Again, I don't want to get to Legends Arceus length streams like I used to. I don't exactly know when I will stream again next time because, again, I thought I'd stream more this weekend, this winter break, but I did not. So hopefully I'll do that, and I'll also upload my VODs and remember to make the thumbnails. But if not, the next time I do stream is whenever. If you need to know exactly when I go live, you can always, gamers, follow the channel or my Twitch page. My Twitter, where I post every time I go live. If you need to see any previous streams I've done, you can always go to Zeter Streams 966 mod, the YouTube archive channel where I host every previous stream I've done, and any other links you may need are also on the channel. Ignore the missing VODs, they are not there, that's not a thing. We devious up in these streets. But anyhow, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed yourself, and have a great day. The Iono spirit is definitely rubbing up on me. I'm not sure how I feel about that.